Surprised how this emote is on Twitch. Bricked and erect? I mean, erect isn't like too weird of a word. Oh, what the fuck happened to my mixer? Why does it look all pixelated? What the fuck? Fuck, what was I gonna do? Oh, I need to boot up this thing. Sweet. What up, Riley? What up, Nix? Yeah, Riley, you'll have to let me know what day you're free. We can try and plan shit out. Figured like maybe you meet Toity. Get somebody else. I think it's a 4-player game. I think that's max. I figure we'll use Llama's VC. Hopefully there's enough to do with these puzzles and challenges. Dude. You know, Helldivers devs stopped making content to focus on state of the game and performance updates in recent dev video. Bro, that's fire. Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, I don't know exactly how that works, but like, cause like, I'd figure there's people who like work on game development and they can't do as much for quality of life. It's just like different. I'd imagine they hire some motherfucker who doesn't like understand how to code but knows how to work on like an engine, for example. If you're working in like Unreal, for example, at least at certain companies, and they couldn't help as much with quality of life, but maybe they could. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Why does this software like look all buggy? Holy fucking nightmare. Okay. Salty, what's good? Can't wait to watch my favorite streamers, Toity and G-Miner, struggle for 3 hours to solve a puzzle. All right, bro. Dude, the last puzzle was step into a corner, interact with an iPad, interact with the screen 10 feet away from it, and then complete the mission. I don't know how you're supposed to figure these puzzles out. You just have to wander. Suck my Heliostat? I will. Actually, wait. How much time do I have until... No time for a full game. But I can check my stats. Tanner, I lost the win streak. You look like an iPad kid? Alright, bro. Paradox, I know. I need to play with you, bro. I need to see it. Dude, I'm in Phantom 2 now. I should be close to Phantom 3. Look at this fucking win streak. Look at like my match history. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I lost a game. And then I don't even know how I won this Yam game. I should not have won this game at all. My teammates were not good. But we ended up pulling it out. I genuinely don't know how. I think it's because the rest of their team was like pretty shit, but we were behind for like the entire game. Yeah, look, like, does my cam cover it? No. We were behind the entire game, not by far, but like objective wise we were too. And then like, I don't know, we just turned on them and just won the game. It's fucking crazy. Do I even have the show? Oh no, it doesn't. Whatever. You're def buying boosts? Boosting? Oh wait, can I check your paradox? Oh dude, you're in a high ass rank too. You're right below me, Salty. Wait, what is this? Dude, you got fucking hella boosted. Your Oracle? Holy shit. You're playing in an Oracle game there. And were you playing with your friend? Initiate 2? Also, no, what's good, bro? I don't know if I said hi. Oh. Oh, you're being hella brought up. These are all your friends? Wait. Where's like a solo game that you played? When's your last fucking solo game? Oh. Wait, that's not that bad though. Yeah, you're like here. Wanna play solo? Okay, fair enough. Yeah. I don't know how that affects your like rank and shit, but bro. I missed the exit game like 4 times.
Did I scare you?
No, dude. I heard the Discord noise of you joining. I'll try
You're not
the
on streamer mode, bro? Come on, what is this?
Nah,
What?
I streaming PC. I don't have it on streamer mode for like my gaming PC because you know it's like I'd have to toggle it.
Yeah, I don't care anymore.
Fair enough.
Sorry. No, that's actually kind of nice though. I didn't realize it. I didn't
PoE.
really think about it that it doesn't come
Prison
up.
of Elders. Path of Exile. What is PoE?
Where's this fucking llama guy? Huh?
I don't know, bro. He's British. You never know. G minors, Torty, it's fine. I didn't want to do Heliostat anyway. Bruh. No way, no way this guy.
Talk was just a side piece, anyways.
Yeah, thank you, Novian.
Last week.
Path? No, I don't have Path of Exile.
What we discussing?
Now our main interest is back. We missed you, llama. We missed doing the
Oh,
exotic missions.
no, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back.
And you're never gonna leave us again, right?
Running with his.
How much you paying me?
Paying?
Hey, I thought you liked us.
Yeah.
One sec, I'm just hopping off Rising. Perfect game to play in downtime, by the way.
Zavala has
Yeah.
requisitioned a set of powerful gear to raise your account's power alongside 777777 unstable cores. All players can now claim
Yes.
the TechSec supply drop. Doesn't that just like make you so happy?
Yep.
You know, it's so funny the unstable core thing is like I just haven't ever run out of them.
I know.
But also I don't play this game that much. But it's so funny that it's like a huge issue for other people and I just haven't experienced it.
It is, yeah.
Oh, dim is down,
Right.
bro.
But looking in hindsight, like just the existence of unstable cores is just pure comedy. Like it's just so funny that it was ever added.
I know, right?
What up, Tommy? How you doing, bro? Okay, wait. So now that opens Vault. And I need to just filter through everything to find what I need.
Did you guys go back and just delete like every piece of armor that wasn't like Grasp of Avarice?
Yeah, but I'm doing it in stages because you actually get a lot of resources from it. So you can
Wait,
keep them
really?
as resources.
Oh, like
Yeah.
shards and
you get
prisms?
golf balls and no, you wouldn't
prisms
get golf
and-
balls.
Oh, smart as fuck.
You get gold falls from exotics, but I did end up
Right,
keeping a lot
yeah.
of, OG 2.0 exotics that I also got rid of. So it's like a good way to top those up. So that's why I'm not like getting rid of all of them.
Got you.
Yeah, big changes today though.
What happened today?
Huh?
Yeah, what-
Bonus engram change. It's huge.
Oh, yeah, sure is.
Huge for you. You need to get up to 550, bozo.
No,
5% bonus. If you're not 550 by Renegades, Toddy, something's wrong. Especially now.
I think I just have a healthy relationship with Destiny.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I've been farming for just like absolutely perfect armor. And I've got
Totally
like
is pure
3
for
out of
now,
4 pieces
true.
that I need. It's actually pretty gas.
Pure until Talk has his way with him.
It is ass. The grind is ass.
Dude, Boundless
Also,
is
the pool looks so
popping
weird
today.
now. Yeah.
It's just us three. Obviously, servers just got on. I was just joking, but you know.
Oh right, I
What is
see.
this
Just
emblem?
joking.
Actually, give me a second. I'll be right back.
Jinx or Clyde. Say good morning to him. Fuck no. That's gonna be so. You know how
So what was the
random
god
that
roll in the rocket that we
that would be. The god roll
had?
in the rocket on Heliostat.
The one? No, that's not even the rocket's name of the one you're thinking of. The one from the raid.
Or Haliatus. Haliatus. Depends, because like a surrounded roll is really good right now, but I don't know. Here, you know what you can do? Instead of fucking asking me, type d2foundry.gg, and what's the
Nah.
rocket's name?
Nah, I'm not telling you. Being smart ass. I'm not telling you.
Weapon, rocket, fucking the when and where. Who's naming this shit, bro?
Oh yeah, it was Reaper's Tithe, wasn't it?
I mean, I don't think that's a god roll anymore. When are you gonna use Reaper's Tithe?
When am I gonna use this rocket? Never.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like it's been power corrupt.
Rest in peace, crossbow too.
Oh, my bad. You don't know G minors, dude. I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about. I'm gonna be completely honest when I saw that message, so I just kind of ignored it. I was like, it doesn't seem like it concerns me because I don't understand it. So, eh. Who the fuck is Heroin Hamster? He's one of Derek's friends. Dude, go away. Decision checkpoint's gone. Get ran, buddy. You're never getting that back. Yeah, good, Salty. That's good. This guy's taking me. He's abducting me and taking me to the courtyard. Keeping the streets clean. As you should. Dude, I know I used to have triple hundreds on this, and it's pissing me off that I don't have it anymore. What is... Why do I have Blink? Talk, you've infected my build. I think I might have just had, like... I think both of those were 80s, and I think I just had a nade stat on. I'm pretty sure this is what I had before. Yeah. This makes more sense. One of them was 103. Gives me 3 grenade, which I don't really need. Oh, it's 5 grenade. Ah, never. Whatever. Fukit. I think is good enough. I need to save this as this build. Yeah, there we go. Oh, new store this week too. Mogul of Paint. That looks fucking disgusting. Free Bright Dust. That looks gross. Oh, these are the fucking glass. This looks sick as fuck. Celtic Repo emote. Interesting. That's 3k Bright Dust. This actually looks cool. I'll have to get this shader pack. That one doesn't look great. Or that one. That one looks okay. Is it D2 Halloween? Nah, it's not D2 Halloween yet. Also, does this one even look good? This one doesn't even look good, bro. Like, the pants look kind of cool though. Smoke jumper focuses today, bruv. Am I doing this right? There don't seem to be any smoke jump. Oh. Quick play for arms, chest pieces, logistics. That's actually pretty good. Holy fucking hell. Ever give the Glock and balls a low taper fade? Once or twice in my day. Why am I even inspecting? This is the worst auto rifle in the entire game. Actually, that's a 600. Never mind. That could actually be good. What the fuck is this? Pinnacle Ops gear. What is llama do? What the fuck is this? Oh, is this the... Alright, bro. Anything from EDP good? I think the shotgun actually looks pretty decent. I think the GL should be pretty good. The auto is a healing auto that gives you an overshield, so depending on if you play like support, that could be pretty good too. Other than that, I think the armor set's schizo, if I remember correctly. I forget exactly what it does, but how much does it cost to infuse now? They supposedly tweak
Checked
the
out his
cost.
chest here, G.
Yeah, it doesn't have anything like insane, I guess, if you're leveled, right? Like it might have just been like +4s for me. Or
For me,
+3s?
it's just for me it's even.
It's
from
even.
550,
Okay.
so I don't actually know what it is, but I think
Bro,
it is
yeah.
powerful.
Mine's 89 and I'm 86, so it would be like, you know, +3s across the board. It's not horrible.
Dude, 10
Wait.
enhancement cores? That's fucking awesome.
Wait, that's the max cap now? Oh, wait. The 777 says it's like max, but
No, the
can
cap
still
is
hold them
999.
yeah, okay. It's just weird. Here, I can grab one thing to show you. Let me do
I know you
like,
guys are in the...
let me do the weapons.
Shit,
So
one second.
if I upgrade this, it's 300. That's way cheaper, bro. I mean, not that it matters, but +3 is 300 power now. I'm gonna be honest. I know there's a lot of talk of unstable cores not needing to exist, but like, why were people complaining so much about it? Do you guys know?
It's the
like-
cost of
because-
infusion, mainly I think, because like to take an item from 10 to 550 power is like 30,000 cores. So if you have like an average of, I don't know, let's say 700,000 cores, that's still like 20 items you can infuse.
Okay, that's
From-
fair.
Dude, it's not a lot.
I
Doesn't give
just,
you a lot
what
of freedom.
type of player is doing that? Like, what are they infusing?
People
Not
like to try lots of
many.
builds, but
Realistically,
have they
it was
lowered the
not an
infusion cost,
issue
or you
that
can take
most people ran into that issue. But it's kind of just like the principle behind it. I think it's like the main issue.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
There's no benefit to it.
Yeah,
And you
yeah,
got people
yeah.
on Twitter showing the spectacle of, if I max level, I can only infuse 5 armor sets. It's like you're not really doing that anyways, but
Yeah, the issue is like, yeah, like there's no way you're infusing anything realistically from 10 power now. I mean, maybe if you have it in your vault, but then you could just like pull something out. I don't know. I guess.
Let me see. 200 to 550 is 21k. Didn't they say they marginally decreased?
A lot of
Let me
different
find a
builds.
10
Yeah, I
power
guess that's
item.
fair. The only thing though, like in my vault, I have all my armor. I'm not gonna really change that. It would literally just be like old weapons.
Oh yeah, it is capped now. It's 21,000 instead of
or
31,000.
old exotics.
Yippee. Great.
He's got orbit, bruh. Also, Llama, what is that emblem?
That's for doing all the conquests, mate.
Oh,
I'm
lame.
Guardian rank 11 now and everything.
What is
I've
a
completed the
conquest?
game.
I have not done a single conquest past the 2.
Wait, are there more conquests now?
There's 12 conquests, guys.
Where do you find them? You click seasonal
seasonal
hub.
hub.
Seasonal hub.
There's 12? I can't even do half the
Yeah,
shit.
they
Who fucking cares? What's the point? You know what? Why am I even? Whatever. You know. Who cares?
Okay. So fucking Heliostat. Yeah, we just got to look around for little data pads, I guess. Little
No,
tiny ass data pads.
Surely it's not that for everything, right? Also, did you need the
I think
Axon,
it
Cody?
is.
You reckon?
No, you don't need the Axon.
Okay.
There's a nice
Nah, dude,
icebreaker ornament in the shop, by the way.
Surely
Saw
there's like something to do with those terminals, man, and something to do with those like numbers as you're sliding down the elevator and to
I
activate back up.
expect that to be important today. I don't know what it's going to be for, but I think the catalysts are data pads, and I think maybe stuff will unlock if we have a fully upgraded axe.
Are you cool? Are you cool if we do the first data pad for me on this first run, or do you think that'll fuck with stuff?
Yeah.
No, we can do that.
No, that should be
I
fine.
wouldn't be surprised if you could do all of them in one.
Yeah.
No?
Okay. What about some
I remember we've gotten
spoilers?
Master Plus.
Spoilers?
Master Plus,
Make me
okay.
turn off
Master
multiple
is... Master is -20. Lock lettuce is off.
No,
Anything
I
we
just
have
haven't done
is
the
accelerator
to be
score
fair, I haven't done
multiplier.
anything because I just
Woohoo.
haven't like ranked up past 500 basically. Do we actually need to do ultimate salty? Are you weaking? Do you know what type of man I am? Why would you suggest something like that in my chat? There's one type of emblem I care about in this game.
G, did your after that screenshot, have you played another game?
Played one, lost one because I got
Ah,
a non-ideal teammate in lane, and then I played another one and had a horrible set of teammates, and we somehow won. I was a 57k Yamato at the end of the game.
Jesus Christ.
Such a long game. Playing if Destiny didn't exist, I don't think I'd be
It's kaput.
playing a game like Destiny as hardcore.
You played with,
I just cycle around to different games, having more fun
Brian
with
yet?
games, I think. I do love the competitive
Nope.
aspect of D2. That's what hooked me.
Don't know why I would
Like
be doing
competing
that.
in raid worlds
Sorry.
firsts. There's nothing else that really has this other than WoW, but WoW is a completely different genre of game.
Sure.
It's MMO, not a shooter. So it's like hard to say. All right, good melee buster.
Did you know where this first one is?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I would have definitely walked past it because I saw you turn there. I'm bad.
So I think we just need to keep an eye out for those computers.
I
I
mean,
want to
yeah,
say that they're all going to be the same.
yeah, maybe
Just like
so.
or like a mini data pad somewhere. Do you want to look in like corners and stuff?
Well, they're definitely the data pads are definitely going to be like that. But I think it would be easier to find the computer and then
The data pad. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Oh yeah,
that is
backtrack
the
from it.
only computer that I remember seeing our entire time running.
There are more. There's one like the best one that we can look forward to is the elevator one.
The elevator.
Like when you go down the elevator, there's screens and there's also a set of computers at the
Yeah,
bottom
but-
of the elevator.
Yeah, but those had like symbols. Like that one was like a red like null thing. I don't know. You might be right. I don't know. I remember seeing that one before when Cody and I were looking for like random secrets, and
Yeah.
we were like
It's enemy spawning inside the wall set.
trying to figure out what it was.
Yeah.
Graduate economics sucks. Check my DMs. Huh? Is that good or bad? Is that good or bad, Olsen? Are you taking your PC apart, or did your fucking
They don't show up on the HUD, I don't think either. Right?
propeller just like?
Like a marker.
Yeah. Like,
Didn't
you didn't
say.
have a marker on your HUD there.
A marker? No, I don't think so. I kind of tapped out for a sec. My fault.
It's been reported to me that the bonus dropping power is actually working.
Nice.
So it's just like easier to climb power now.
Yeah, you just, rather than farming one activity over and over, you just do an activity that...
Oh, you get your bonuses in and cycle.
Yeah, you just do the one whichever has the most bonuses. Just keep going back and forth, yeah.
Nice.
I don't make, well, I guess there is no more leveling, but that would have made leveling next season a lot more fun, a lot more interesting.
Mountain Dew
Maybe not
trolley
fun or
collab.
interesting, but like less.
Is it diet? I mean, I'd still rip
Yeah.
it if it wasn't diet. It actually sounds pretty heat. No, is it good? That's like Mountain Dew, but it's flavored like the sour gummy worms. Oh, it's diet? Where'd you get it? The issue with those collab things and like the rare shit is like not every store carries them. That sounds pretty good. That's like right up my alley. I like just fuck heavy with diet soda.
When you played this with Bife, did you get any
Let me know where he gets it from.
more insights?
These fuel rods? What the?
No,
Or is
I
it just
don't think
playing?
so.
No,
Yeah,
no
just-
emphasis on more.
I think I asked him a question about something, but... What it
I'm gonna
was.
check around in these rooms real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, checking one of these is like open now.
Is this the exit?
Exits. Oh, that's not the exit.
I don't pull you if I go
You get the
forward, right?
exit?
Like I'll scan forward and then you guys can fuck around there.
I think you'll be okay.
Okay.
I think it's fine.
Do I need to go into every single one of these rooms?
Nah, surely it's not in any of them.
You don't think it's in like?
Nah, I think it'll be in like the upcoming part.
How many catalysts are there total? We're gonna be looking for 3 today, right?
Looking for
but 4
3.
total. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, shh!
Sorry. I think it's this one.
Yeah, got the wrong door. Anyway, I just need to go to the toilet. I'll be right back, one sec.
Yo, wait, Talk, are you here? You in chat? You want to see how stupid we are?
All the way forward?
I don't know if you know how to do this. So he does the hack, and we were over here gambling, like which one to hit. Okay, yeah. It's I don't know how we didn't see that. Does the armor in the chest scale if I don't pick it up? Oh, that's a good question. I have no idea. Like, just go get 1 power level and check. Like, that's the best way you're gonna find that information quickly. I don't have that info. Should I activate the elevator? It doesn't force us down, right? No, it doesn't.
It might load zone us. It might pull.
I mean, I'll let you keep looking.
I don't feel like I would have seen something.
Yeah. Also, this door looks like it could be something that opens, but I don't know.
What does the model of the first computer look like?
It's red, but
Right.
I don't think it looks like this. I think it looks more like this, because it has a screen on it.
It does look like this.
Oh, wait,
And
wait.
This is the exact
Wait,
model.
is this new?
Where are you? Down
Did
there?
you always used to be able to call a hacking scion down here?
No. That's new.
Okay, yeah, I can hack this. Torty, can you do
Oh,
something
that,
on the elevator? I don't know which screen it tells me to hack.
I see.
yeah,
I
we
see some
die.
screens. I see the X's. I see X's on my way down.
Hold on. Is that...
That
Oh,
sounds
wait.
the elevator back up. What?
I think it'll send it to the X level, if I'm correct. And then we can get on the
Oh.
door.
Huh.
It
Yeah.
passed the X level? Or did it?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Stays
The
there.
next one, there's another one for the double arrow going right. Have that on as well.
Can I? Shall I execute that?
Oh. Yeah, this is a... We need a data pad here.
Or is there something to pick up?
No. This is where we put the data pad.
Oh, okay.
So
Wait,
send
Llama,
it
can you
to-
hack us up another level? Can you do the double
So there's a
arrow?
Double... Right.
Holy shit, this thing moves fast. Ow!
Yeah, it's killing me.
It actually damages you. What the fuck?
Maybe we just get the data pad in here. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I bet we do.
All right, can you give us to the X, Llama?
Mm.
See? I told you, bro. I told you it'd be this.
I wish these were a bit more interesting, though. I didn't... What the fuck?
Are you bobbing and weaving?
Yeah.
Toddy, check your DMs.
Are you memorizing these symbols, Tody? Tody definitely just deafened to hear this fucking nothing burger ass text prompt. What the fuck was that? That was a Helion up tweaking for no reason.
What are you even doing up there? Is there a room or something?
Yeah, he's listening to dialogue. I don't know if he's deafened or not.
All right.
Try not to.
Yeah, I'm listening to dialogue.
Oh,
I'm not judging
How
you.
do I? Can you do it
probably-
for me then? Like,
Probably hit the third one. Yeah, well, yeah, hit the third one maybe. That you haven't
to
hit.
bring it back down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Tody's actually gonna pass away.
He's alright.
Okay. Yeah, you want to try it? I think it's. Hop on. I'm gonna send you up.
What? Send me to.
You're going up to double
Left
arrow, and you'll grab the data pad. But it might just be. I don't know if it's
Oh my
client-sided or
goodness
not.
gracious, damaging me.
Yeah,
Ow!
The elevator of die.
and they call me crazy. No, we didn't call you crazy. It just ended up
Oh,
not being
jeez,
for
bro. Ow!
something we could. It was
The
time
fuck?
kept or time gated.
This game is trolling. Okay,
Is there a data pad in there for you that you can grab?
there is. I've now grabbed it.
Okay.
Then put me down, coach. Oh my god, you're fucking falling out from under me. Jesus.
Yeah, you're just gonna like bob. It's...
Okay. Jesus. All right.
I like the song a lot too.
Let's get some dialogue.
Raspberry cream. Yeah. Oh,
It's very green.
so I thought I was muted. My bad. Yeah, I actually like this flavor a good bit.
With raspberry cream.
It's my local Wawa, bro. My closest Wawa to me has it. Another Wawa that's near me, but
No,
not my
ma'am.
closest one,
All right, Loda.
has
keep it
pink lemonade.
mysterious.
Oh, love that, bro. Like, yeah, if I really need a pink lemonade, I'll just go
Yeah.
there.
The only other puzzle that I think we know about are the
Data pads on the
terminals
floor
in here.
Yes.
I'm telling you, bro. One person stand on each. I'm calling it.
I
Person
don't
standing
think
each.
that's gonna be a
It's got to be
thing.
soloable in it, so no.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, it
fuck
might
me
just
then, I
be
guess.
standing on them.
Can we interact with them now?
I tried. It didn't
I
work.
mean, Wait.
You could try now that we got a checkpoint update, though. Let me see. No. That's a square. Do they all show that same logo, Tody?
They do.
Thank you.
Fuck you.
Yep, I can't interact with it yet.
Uh,
Maybe we just need to complete this
Square,
stage.
left arrow, down arrow. Nope.
Jump input.
Nope. You first, Torty. You can go in.
Yeah. Just go to the second one.
Which
Yeah.
one second?
Left arrow. This one on
Left
me,
arrow.
if you want to do this one. Or you could do the third one.
I'll take over, yeah.
Yeah, that's not square. What is square? Is square the diamond?
It's... mhm.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair...
There's one that's like a square.
Yeah.
You miners I know and love.
Hey,
What did
technically...
you say was the left arrow?
Yeah. It's the left arrow. It's like 2 little baby arrows.
Yeah.
You gotta. Oh, I'm calling
Can
your
you
guy
hack my
love.
thing? Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
It's a fish and his 2 sons.
Yeah.
Iniciar
you
el
can go on.
jaque. I'm a fan of that sound it makes. Like the ee-oo, ee-oo.
Big tether. Big tether.
Dude, my allergies are destroying me. Bro, can you fucking...
He's just touching himself in the corner, man.
2025. dude,
Ee-oo,
fucking
ee-oo.
Fallen.
Oh, hello, unstoppable champion.
Big boobs, bro.
Dude, this ultimate difficulty is tough. This is the dog
not-
This is
master.
master.
Yeah, whatever. Same diff, bro.
Whatever.
Ever.
Are we gonna get powerful from this bonus chest then? Some shit.
You're 550. This
Oh,
don't matter
hello.
anymore.
Hello.
Should
Hello.
we wait? No, that's
What's-
common.
what's
Should
that?
we wait to activate it
This is
though?
Oh,
this is.
fine.
We should check first and then activate it, but I imagine nothing will happen.
Nothing's happening here.
Yeah. I'm gonna activate this.
I can activate it now. Shall I do it?
Sure.
Which one are you doing?
I'm activating. The one on the
One on the other,
distance.
like the opposite side.
Okay, maybe you just have to activate all 3.
Yeah.
Now we're just waiting on G's slow ass. Come on, man. Hurry up.
You took the one that I was doing. Central system's rebooted.
Central
So
system's
mid.
rebooted. That feels pretty mid.
Call a Scion. Hello, Scion.
These symbols are back. Right
They're different,
arrow.
bruv.
Right arrow. Hourglass. Chevron.
Alright, Chevron's there.
I can do Hourglass second.
I'll do right arrow.
Call it to me once you're done.
Comes up in chat.
I will.
I'll do it. It's for you.
It actually lets you do it.
I can't do it. Did you take away my?
No.
Can you still
New
call it?
Jays, do your fucking job, bro. Like, what is
Can
he
you call
doing?
him somewhere else? Oh wait, hold on. I got it.
Okay, okay.
Right arrow is
Nice.
done.
Nice. Okay. Call him to me, please.
Yeah.
New Jays. He's got the new Jays.
New Jays is dumb as fuck. Torty, can you hold his hand? And then come do mine when you're done?
Yeah.
Right, I'm iniciar el jaque. Done. Ee-oo, ee-oo.
What is my third one? Is it down arrow?
Chevron. Yeah. Yeah, that one you're on. Sorry. Yeah, I called him. He's coming.
Now what? Is this middle thing gonna open up?
Access
Access
granted.
granted. does that mean? Is there a vault somewhere we can go unpick or something?
I mean, we could go back up top, but
What about above the structure?
That's random.
Wait, there's another set. Wait, is that one you activated up
yeah,
there?
yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did that
Okay.
one.
I mean, we could go up and explore that area.
Yeah, it might not just be
Oh, oh, oh,
confined
oh.
to here. What?
Just kidding, just kidding. Fuck, dude, these water reflections make me think like shit's moving.
I got it, guys. But we don't have the data pad.
Oh, there's a hole here. Oh shit. Very nice. Ah, so we gotta find this data pad then. Pesky data pad.
New Jays.
I bet you it's in the drop down sequences of one of these buildings.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like on a little
Probably.
platform in one of these.
You're probably right, Toddy.
Just look around any some of these.
Nice, Llama.
I'm taking a look. I don't see. Looking in the corners.
I don't see anything in mine.
Also
Do
dead
your
Vex
vents too.
body
Make sure you look in
parts.
your vent.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very interesting.
Nah, Salty
I mean, it
just
would
said
be
clueless.
close.
This is fucking. He's taking the piss.
Salty. Salty salamander. Ego salamander.
Wait, what did I ego? What deal? Oh, mail you Trolley Mountain Dew, you mail me raspberry cream. Oh, sure. I'd take that deal. I need to like see if I can find
I'll see shit, team.
a thing though.
Perhaps it's on the way in.
Could be like behind us. Yeah.
Is
Way
that
back
the way?
there.
Do you know, do we? Maybe it's yeah, like up high. I just put on. So do you know the method? Strafe lift,
What?
baby.
Oh, yeah. I doubt it's back
Ah.
there.
Because
Might
we
be.
just had the last one back there.
I also don't think it's gonna be in the jump puzzle. I don't think they're gonna have us backtracking like that. Or going forward and then coming back.
No, it might be. If I can break any of these war sets, maybe, or something.
The only other thing I could think is it could be on those lower platforms that hover above the water that don't really have a purpose.
You're pointless.
Curious if
This sign is still
we
here.
should get Salty to leak. I wonder if the
Salty to leak.
yeah, I wonder if the data pads are spawned in before like you do that puzzle.
Bro,
Oh,
Can they
what?
be
Salty,
places we've
like,
already
you think
been?
Salty knows?
I do think Salty knows.
Are you saying that like once because we've completed the puzzle, it's despawned the data pad?
You believe it's in the dumping
No, no,
box?
no. I'm curious if like, is it possible that like a data pad is just on the ground and it spawns in after we do part one of the puzzle, or if the data pad is just always there and there's no way we would have missed it?
Logically, it's data pad first. This is like another island out somewhere that has a data pad on it that we haven't.
I'm gonna just
checked.
do the whole jumping puzzle section and see if I find shit.
Yeah. Chat, we need help. Where's this third data pad?
I imagine the last data pad's gonna be in the puzzle. The last puzzle will be in the puzzle.
Yeah, that is good. Deduction. I would think the last one would be in the puzzle itself.
But also another thing that I haven't really thought about is the last data pad was inside a hidden room. So maybe there
Yeah,
is
has
another
this-
hidden room we need to activate somewhere, somehow.
Yeah.
There
It's a very
is
cozy room
another.
here.
Well, there's 2 more doors
did-
on the ground.
Did the things in the middle change? We got no text prompt for it, but
No,
possibly.
they didn't.
It's right arrow, hourglass,
Hourglass.
and down arrow. Do you want to try it?
Wait, that's. I mean, yeah, I can try that.
They're all hourglass now. What?
Yeah, I know that's weird. That did change. I don't know if that's how it
All
normally
down
goes.
arrow. No,
I'm
no.
gonna try interacting with all right arrow.
Okay. You might just be on
Maybe
a
you
little...
have to do like. I can interact with these now, but it does nothing.
Does
Your
nothing.
drop.
Okay.
I think I might have just seen it. Hold up, let me.
No
Shit,
prompt.
man, I don't know.
Or there's a prompt, but there's no.
Can you
Deck.
close?
Yeah. I think you're talking about this. Hold up. I just wanted to make sure I hit that so I didn't have to come back. I think you're talking about this. I think there's just multiple ways up, but you could be right. Oh shit! I found it. I found one.
Okay.
Okay.
I found a
Where are
data
you?
pad.
Alright, or just stay there.
It's up here to the
Yeah.
I guess
right.
we'll find out if this one. Oh, get on that elevator.
Trizzy,
Oh,
you
Oh,
fucking demon.
fuck. Shit, why's your ghost over there? I ain't coming back for you. What the fuck?
Good fucking comms, bro.
That's really.
Did you know that
weird,
was there? Have
actually.
you seen it there before, or you just figured it was there?
Wait, G, are you still on it?
No, go up there to your right. It's just like,
Is it...
just follow the path to your right, go into that room. I'm just gonna see if this. I want to see if this one is this one or not. This one doesn't work. It's not this one.
Okay, so that's the wrong one. Alright, I'm not gonna do that then.
Okay.
Okay, so that means this one's
Um,
probably around here somewhere. That one was just in a very obscure hidden spot, so just out in the open, didn't have to do anything. You just had to get to it and find it. So I'm thinking shame, maybe for this.
Hmm.
These normally turn into all one shape. Like that's.
Well, it's probably just gonna be hanging around. Like, could we just like walk around the edge of the?
I did
Walk
do
around the
that.
edge of the
You can try it
platform.
again. You can try it again though. I that was one of my thoughts.
There's some boxes.
Shit, we gotta hurry up.
5 minutes remaining for bonus points.
Fuck. Not my bonus points. Imagine it was in the water and you had to go down and swim. Oh, how peak that would be, bro.
It's in Destiny 3, bro. I'm calling it.
There isn't swimming in Destiny Rising. Doesn't get a point for that.
Hmm.
Oh. Seas of the Deep all over again. Dude, we could actually swim here. They have the
Oh,
mechanics for
that's
it.
what I figured. Thank you. So that one's pretty easy. Have you done this one though?
Doing it season of the
Trizzy?
deep was not swimming. A floating
Yeah, it was-
terminal. Piss. Come on, Bungie.
This facility is massive. Dude, I love the visuals of this mission.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Dude, imagine this aesthetic, but like, I don't know, some like nanites or something in like red. Oh, that'd be so cool.
Really, where did you get that idea from, G? It's really
It's
inspired.
just, I don't know. I'm a creative person. Haven't found this one.
Were there 3 secret rooms on the elevator, or was it just 2?
There's no secret wait. Oh, 2.
That was just 2. It looked like there was room for more, but just 2.
Yeah, it looks like there was 2 more doors that you could go into.
How many times have gone past this now? Hello.
I can still execute a partner hack over here. Should I do it?
No,
it
I've been
doesn't-
doing that.
It doesn't do anything.
Together.
Surely we're just being dumb. Like this has to be somewhere
Round.
not that crazy. Imagine we got swimming mechs before Wrath Reprisal.
Let's see. Should be tucked in a corner somewhere.
I'm gonna check over here.
Check the boxes behind the final elevator. I checked on the upper level, like on the way down. I could go back and check again. Maybe get one of you to check the elevator.
Which one?
Different pair of eyes.
The other.
Just go back to the start. Makes sense for it to be like under the stairs or something.
They look like little calculators, by the way. I don't know if you've.
Yeah, no, I've seen it.
Oh, New Haze is back here.
Mm,
Hey, man.
That's what I said, he's chilling. Man's big chilling. Is there an extra vent in the partner hack room?
I was thinking the same thing. There's these 2 vents that you can't shoot. I thought I had it when I first saw it, but no. I think I've been in every through vent as well. I don't see anything in here.
Interesting.
It says granted. Would there be a door somewhere that also would have opened at the same time?
The absence of similar. Do you know where this is, Salty? Like, are you hinting?
Know of any?
Oh. Salty said, look for the absence of symmetry.
What? You smoking?
I don't know, bro. That's the hint he gave.
Wait, is there?
Absence of symmetry means
Asymmetrical.
no, I'm just trying to look at this goddamn. It's a pretty goddamn symmetrical environment, dog. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it is pretty fucking symmetrical. Is there like an odd one out? In
Oh,
these
you
3
need to equip
rooms?
symmetry. Holy shit. Do you guys have that?
You need to equip symmetry. Yeah, bro. Absence of symmetry.
The only thing I see that's not symmetrical here is this box. Like,
Bro's
he's
got
got me
us on
looking
a
at-
wild goose chase, for real.
he's got me looking at fucking boxes, bro.
I feel like it's in one of these pods. It would make sense that like you open up one door, then like you do it again to open up another door.
Yeah.
You know? And like you can interact with the partner hack stuff. It doesn't.
Bro said
do
there's a whole
anything.
part of the crab you haven't looked. What the fuck is the crab?
It's this thing.
I would
The
imagine
crab
it's
is
this
the blue
middle
thing.
thing. What? There's a whole part of the crab that we haven't looked at? I don't believe that for a fraction of a second.
The blue thing's the crab?
Yeah, clearly.
Nah, Salty's tweaking, bro. He's actually tweaking.
Yeah, what do you mean there's a whole portion of the crab?
Can we get on top of the crab?
Maybe the whole portion of the crab that G hasn't looked at, but we've been all over
Yeah,
this fucking
yeah.
thing.
Also, I've looked at every single portion of the crab, by the way.
Why is it a crab? Who decided that?
I don't know, salty fucking.
Yeah, I'm asking.
Crab legs?
Salty, yeah, Salty said I haven't seen it, but he said he's been alt tabbing a lot,
Lift?
so that's sick. You know, that's
Lift elevator?
great comments.
No, son. Nothing on this elevator. There are there elevators?
I don't think so.
I know this is like the next one that you found. What did you say? It was like on the right hand side somewhere, G?
Mhm.
Not even sure if I'm in the
Oh,
right
is it?
spot that you were
You
referring
have to like go to the right, like Skybridge, drop down this little thing to the right. Yeah.
I'd be careful picking up that one, Llama.
Yeah, I haven't picked it up yet.
I don't know if it'll like soft lock like you can only have one data pad at a time type thing.
Symmetry.
Wait, I'm saying when you activate the grav lift, you need to go backwards till you see a bulb light going on and off.
Whoever the fuck is telling you that, I don't know if I would trust him.
That's probably for the next one. That's probably for the next one. This one is definitely down here.
It's on top of the crab under one of the prongs. One of the little bridges?
I found it.
Found it?
Mm-hmm. We just missed it, I guess.
Where is it?
Salty symmetry
it's
hint actually meant
here!
nothing. That's.
What the fuck, Toady? It's right here.
You fucking threw me off the trail, bro.
God damn, okay. I was even checking one of these. I guess I should have checked them all.
I didn't
Thanks,
check.
chat.
fucking
I was
under.
checking them too. I just didn't see it. My bad. Honestly, Llama, you and I were close. If anything, it's Toadie's fault.
I agree.
What does the symmetry even mean? Is it like left, right, and the other one's like in the center part of it or some shit? I don't even. Or was it this one? Was it the central? I don't even know.
Fucking love Lodi, man. Also, what the fuck is Owl Sector?
I don't know. I haven't heard that before. I don't think.
Isn't that a thing like Batman or something? The Council of Owls or some shit?
What are you talking about?
D1
Somebody
event?
check-
D1
somebody
event with
check.
space aids.
Huh?
Oh, that was the Siva teaser?
Oh,
No
okay.
way.
So where is this one? G?
I don't fucking know.
What? You're a rat, man. Where is
What
it?
the fuck is this sky bridge that I'm missing, bro?
It's that one that you're on. Where the fuck is the datapad, G?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I would like to know.
You
Like
have
you
to
could,
go to
G.
this. You have to go. You have to go to this like drop down thing. I don't know. Use your fucking eyes, bro. There's this in the sky bridge. There's this. If you go in and then go to the right, there's like this drop down.
Huh?
Oh, all the things are deactivated. I don't know, I'll just have a look around, Toady.
Yeah, we had someone who fucking knows where it is, but he's just giving the worst directions known to man. What is the sky bridge? Which one? Drop down. What does that mean?
Just go to
Bro,
the sky bridge.
you go in the sky bridge. When you get in there, You go
Which
to
one?
the right-hand side, the side opposite of the portal. The one that you're in, motherfucker. And then...
I'm not in one.
Not in one. Then get in one. Like, I don't know what to tell you. That's your first problem. Step 1, be there. And there's like this little hole in the ground. Stream your screen. Stream your screen. Alright.
Did you find it, Llama?
Nope.
Stream. You're warmer, Torty. Warmer. Keep going that direction. Keep going. No, not up. The other way. Other way. Wherever the portal is not.
Llama, it's right there. It's
And you
behind
drop
that
down.
yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't looked here, man. Fuck's sake. Wait. Where?
Guys.
On the ground, on the left side.
Oh,
Far left.
I
Yeah.
see. Little divot. Dusty divot.
These fucking guys.
Dusty divot.
Is there a
Shout
puzzle
out.
sterility or no? I feel like
No,
there's
think
it's
the
not.
not
last-
computer.
The last puzzle... It's got to be after we complete the last encounter, surely?
No. Definitely not. Oh, wait.
The last computer
Probably in the other side.
is in the other
Right,
side.
bet,
Yeah,
bet.
I already interacted
Yeah.
with it.
Where did we just come from?
Go this way.
From the...
Follow Torty.
I ain't got no
You tell me, gang, is your title?
sword ammunition.
I mean, these aren't really like big puzzles. There's an elevator here?
Is that a barrier?
What?
I'm like hoping there's a cooler puzzle, but I think it's all just gonna be data pad shit.
Found it, Toddy?
I can't imagine it'll be too hard to find, but I have not found it yet.
Big old computer.
I have found it.
Okay. On my way. I think I was literally just here. I just went past it. Wait, how do I get in there?
I jump up through the floor
Oh.
underneath of it. I'm assuming that's where you are.
Hang on a minute.
Uh,
Hang on a minute. Oh yeah, I see. Oh, they open up this little room here. Oh, very spooky.
Dude, surely there's some like sick ass puzzle we have to do with like the mines or some shit. Like, or
that might be it, man.
we're gonna finish the mission and we're just
Don't.
completely done.
I want to do it on ultimate
Yeah,
afterwards.
no.
For what reason? Just to see if there's more.
Yeah.
Salty says you get an emblem.
What do you get? You get an emblem?
Hmm. Dude, I just want there to be more fucking Vespers host puzzles in this game. Like that was actually a fun day of playing. We haven't had something like that since. That
think
and the
this is equivalent?
Embaro engine, or whatever it was.
She's headed for Neptune. What the fuck? What's she doing over
That's
there,
been
bro?
interesting.
Who is Maya
I don't know.
Sundaresh?
No,
No,
it's
this
straight up.
this AI
Hmm.
lady.
Oh my god, guys, there's terminals here now.
Wait, we got a. Is it a different boss encounter?
No. I don't think so, at least. Well, actually, now you mentioned that. I expected the other Cabal brother to show up. He hasn't yet.
Yeah.
Or maybe he will. But I don't know.
Oh, that's a good point. Alternate ending. We shatter the glass, and
Could go
he
back in
fights us
time.
there.
Maybe. That'd be kinda
Yes.
We open the loci. Yeah.
cool. Go back in time.
Alright, what's happening? Oh. We need to get the Radiolarian Suffusion, bro.
Apparently there was an
Oh, have
AI
you?
hidden in the Vex network on Neptune.
That sounds familiar.
Helping thigh sack.
Bro, just get Estrella to bring Siva back to life, please.
He's got the power to do that, man.
Looks like
Dude, what was that?
what the fuck? I just got weaseled, brother.
Go quick,
Oh,
Tony. Go quick. Go
let's-
quick.
Let's. Hey, good idea. I hope that keeps progress. I feel like it might.
I hope so.
I don't want to be that
Yeah.
guy, but cook him, Tony. Cook.
Given that it's individual, probably not. Whatever. We'll see.
I mean, worst case scenario, we just run it
We can
back.
just do it. Yeah, we'll do it on ultimate.
At least on Master, I can join you back.
Didn't they change it so you can do that on anything now? When you're going on any activity?
I don't know.
level?
Bro, my nade's not tracking. Yeah, you're trash, buddy.
I don't know why I didn't get my radiation.
What the fuck was that?
Oh my, you're here, yeah? Don't.
Not spawning yet.
That's not when you're good.
I'm in. Really geezer. Bye.
Really hoping there's more.
Mm.
Bye.
You guys know what Quicksilver is?
Yeah, it's
Siva,
the
but, like,
evolution of
evolved.
Siva.
Oh, I still got them. Nice.
Nice.
Well, that's it. Unless there's... There you go, 25 seconds left on the mission. This computer looks like it's so interactable though, man. Or is this literally just decorative? Ain't no way this is decorative.
Oh, it's got like jumping
Skis?
fucking puzzle
I
shit.
think so.
I don't
Yeah,
know,
like,
man.
Dude, this looks so
jumping bits.
cool. Yeah, man. Like, and
I don't know.
and there's a door like right above it.
It's a
So you
weirdly
can,
placed
good
door.
work on the top frag, bro. Like, well deserved.
Thanks. Alright, shall we
Go to the
Enclave, yeah.
enclave, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to know whether there actually is something there because there's no like quest or anything.
Yeah.
who's the guy? I'm the guy.
Is there somebody we can go to talk to on Neptune?
Have you haven't brought back 3 characters from the dead? I know.
Don't.
All the
No,
content for
you
the
know
week,
there's not.
GG.
Don't know. Just throwing it out there.
Go talk to Nimbus.
When is the Cloud Strider class coming? Yeah, that's what this is a teaser for. What could that possibly be teasing?
I don't know.
I guess we won't know
Hey,
for
we
a
got-
while.
Yeah, we got a tease in Vesper's host, right? But that was like
Yeah.
a year before.
Yeah, it was a tease for Lodi in Vesper's host.
There was?
Now Estrella is going to Neptune for what reason? Because her sister is there.
Estrella is just the teaser character. She just gets a connection to some future plot line.
Yeah.
And she's AI.
Yeah. I wonder which AI is in Neptune. I remember fucking looking into all that shit back in Spire the Watcher. Like Soteria and shit. I think maybe even Estrella was referenced there.
Okay, so what is meta on this thing?
I don't know. Probably relentless.
I imagine subroutine recursion, no?
Yeah.
They grant more health the greater your stacks of
Or-
Nano Assault are. Taking damage while
Taking
Nano Assault is active has the
damage.
chance to generate
Additional nights. I mean, I'll put that on just for the sake of wanting to try it, to be honest.
Other than that, maybe Burning Ambition if it counts for light attack hits, although I
It could just be-
really doubt it does.
Yeah. Deadlock coaching ain't gonna pay for itself. You just stream the hours.
Cool as fuck still, though. W exotic weapon.
I mean, dude, I'm just so confused. Like, subroutine recursion doesn't seem like it sounds that good for like cranking damage, but it's like a purely custom perk. You know what I mean? Like surely it's just the best option.
I mean, it might be good. You know, if you take a stomp and it, like if you're fighting a boss and you take damage, and it generates nanites near you, and that's gonna
Yo,
increase your
my-
nanoswarm stacks, right?
look
Go
at my
to firing
nanite
range
trail.
if you
You,
want.
you see this, Llama? You see like my you see the trail of nanites
Oh,
when I
yeah.
move?
Oh, that's actually really cool. What the?
Yeah.
Yeah, they like go out of place and they come back.
Yeah, they kind of just look like dust, but it'd be
Yeah.
cooler if they look like little
That's
like
cool.
swarm thingies. But
Maybe they were red.
yeah,
Yeah, if only they were red rather than silver.
Actually, I wonder,
dude.
can you still preview shaders on weapons, exotic weapons somehow? I guess you can't.
Okay, real talk. I was thinking about this the other night. Why do you think people cared about Wrath that much? Because like, people didn't like Kingsfall as much as they liked Wrath, but like, Kingsfall World's First took like I think like 10 hours or something like that, and was like a way harder, cooler raid in my opinion. And then people just like nuked Wrath in 2 hours. Like that'd be like us today caring about Ron and thinking Ron is like the best raid ever created. Am I wrong? I mean, I guess Axis is really cool, but like,
Just a cool raid.
Do you think that's-
my
it's just-
opinion.
yeah,
It's because
aesthetic.
when you see the perfection complex, you're like, oh yeah, this shit's heat.
It's just
yeah,
like a
you could be
gas
right about that.
set
Yeah.
piece, like,
I
good
think
music.
also like you got to think
and
about the
mechanics.
time period. Like that's when people were still happy, you know.
Yeah.
That matters. Okay, I think the best way to test this, by the way, is just have one of y'all, one single person, just like build up nanostacks on him. See how long it takes. Can roughly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Nano Assault, you mean?
Already built a couple.
Yeah, nano assault.
I'll do it. Do I stop once I'm built?
Yeah.
I'm built.
Okay. We'll look back in that in post. Go ahead and delete your nano assault. Just use it.
Okay.
Now I'm curious how long it's gonna take to build it back up if he's like stomping and shit. So ready?
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah.
Did you notice that happening any quicker?
What do you want me to tell you?
Did you not? I'm gonna go back and look at the time.
Not
and see
really.
those.
I didn't notice it really, but it's also kind of hard to test because like I went through them at one point.
Interesting.
But also, this is not a boss that like deals good sustained damage.
Right.
I will say, I saw a clip on Twitter of Sneaky Beaver dealing damage with this thing, and it looked unbelievably bad. And I know he tried to make it seem like it was
such
insane.
a stupid test, dude.
Yeah,
It
and his
was
teammates were
one
terrible.
Wolfbane and it was one Wolfbane and 5 outbreaks because of the whole thing there.
Oh, that counts.
Interaction.
That counts as stacking.
Yeah. If you Wolfbane gets the outbreak damage increase up to 25%.
Oh, got you.
So as
but
nanites
also,
get stacked on an enemy, Wolfbane gets more damage.
I mean, yeah, his damage didn't even look good, and in my opinion, and I think it like cranked because just they didn't do as much. So I just have no idea if it actually like does good damage, but it didn't look like it did good damage. If that makes sense.
Right.
Bro, can we go to Neptune and talk to Nimbus?
Sure.
What if there's something there? What if? What if?
Seem quicker taking damage by like a whole 2 seconds. Massive W. If it's like
Yeah,
constant damage, it might be
it
good.
took the same exact amount of time, anyways, between both. So like the 2 stomps that you took just didn't generate the nanite swarm. World. Let's
Wait,
go talk
Twitty,
to
this
the-
says taking damage while Nano Assault is active has the chance to generate nanites.
Oh, wait, so that's just what? Is
Hold
that in?
Got more health. The
Here,
greater
leave
your
him,
stacks of nano
leave him,
assault.
leave him like
no.
this. I want to do something. I want to see my total damage. So, I'll just do this, and I want to do a full thing of this and into Nano Assault.
So it's just a survivability thing.
Yeah, nothing to do with damage.
Yeah.
I just want to see how much damage this does. 27.7. Can you make him swing at me now? Oh wait, I need to. He's gonna swing at me now.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like anything. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is just a gun in the game.
Yeah. It's just if you want to look cool with an axe.
Yeah.
I
is.
can't tell that. I mean, I don't know. It was a bad test, but it doesn't look like the extra nanites really do fucking anything.
They don't do anything.
So have you seen like when you do like swap? It's like you're stroking it. Look, Toady. I'm stroking
What
it.
the fuck? It's,
So your hands going up and down the thing.
oh yeah, I see that.
Different strokes for different folks. Oh wait. Oh, you have to be really fast.
It's really fast, but-
Fuck, I don't know. What?
Alright, protect this. Do you want to go to Niamuna? Go talk to the Cloud Strider.
The Cloud Strider? Why?
Yeah.
What went on in the text of the video game?
Oh, Loki, we could also talk to Quinn Lagari. She might have something for us.
Who the fuck is Quinn Lagari?
She's the chick who's got the hots for you.
Yeah, she's the girl who's flirting with us, bro.
When? Which campaign?
Full.
What? Lightfall?
Yeah.
Priz class fragment. I mean, hope is the class ability region fragment. I don't know if I have that. Why? You talking about for duo popties?
God, yeah, imagine they gave it eager edge.
Nah, that would've been sick.
That would have been sick. They still can. Do you hear us, Salty? And still remedy.
There's still time. Start new
Yeah,
quest.
believe it or not, there's nothing here.
Whoa, start a new quest.
Holy
All right,
shit.
see, we've checked him off. All right, now let's turn around. Go check Quinn, see if she's got something. She's not an AI, but she's still a woman, so
What is? Okay.
What does
Yeah,
that
but-
mean?
Interesting
I mean,
comms from
yeah.
Llama.
she's got. She could be sister context.
Oh, sure. Yeah, totally.
Sister context? Just because she's a girl, she's a sister now? Is that what you're saying? Yeah.
Secret
real
catalyst for the
quiet.
Quinn romance route. True.
Dude, she's hot, let me tell you.
Yeah, I want to romance Quinn Ligari.
What do you
Guys,
want?
tell me. Do you have something?
No. Dude, what happened to
Really
the
wanna
pukas, man? Remember they were like, yeah, you
Yeah,
know, we
they are
understand
here,
people
they are
want
here.
them.
I see them.
No,
They're
I
flying
hear it.
around.
Yeah, they're here. But I'm like, remember when
want a
I forget
puka
which
shell?
dev it was, but it was like we heard the like, oh, people want pukas. Like, oh yeah, we're listening. We hear you. We'll see what we can do. And then they just don't do anything.
Any other vendors on Neomuna?
Like, what even are these fucking things? Aren't they like dark aligned, bro? Don't they have some like weird shit to do with like memory and stuff? What the fuck are these things, and why are they here? Where did they come from?
What are?
And why are they?
Pukas?
Hattie's worse, isn't it?
Yeah, pukas.
Are they
I,
supposed to be
dude,
like
I'm gonna be
ghosts?
honest. I have no
Is
idea.
that what they are?
This
Are
weapon
they
seems
connected to the
hyper dog
darkness?
shit.
They,
Any
I
lore
think
knowledge
they're
in
connected
chat?
to darkness because they're. There's some whole lore thing about them and memories, which is
All right, let me get you the
darkness.
Yeah.
fragments. This is the build I used.
Yeah, like there's a whole thing between the puka that Elsie has.
I mean, dude, if they're
Fragment-wise,
teasing anything related to Neomuna, I'm all
purpose,
for that because
which
I
you
want
don't
to
even really
explore more
need
of
for
this
this. You
place.
could swap
Like,
this out.
This shit has been left
This for
behind
the
in the story for
debuffs
so
is
long. It's
important.
arguably one of the most
This for radiant is
interesting
important.
locations
This for
we've ever been
survivability is
to.
important. And then it was Void Helion. Or actually,
Yeah,
I think I did Bleak
Darkness Saga's
Watchers.
over.
I did Helion in a 6-man setting, but Bleak Watcher for
Shit's
the
a
duo
safe
is way more
place.
important for extra CC. This?
Yeah, bro. I fuck with Neomuna heavy. It's one of my favorite locations.
I don't know what you
There's not much to
replace
do
it
here
with,
now past Lightfall.
but you could probably find something better. Because, I
What
mean,
about the
this is like decent, the Overshield,
Strand
but
of
it's not
Meditation?
needed.
Vendor.
You guys
I
down
think
to
if
do,
you're on Needlestorm, though, Purpose is probably
Ultimatum?
good. So, low-key, I would just probably
quick?
keep Purpose, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I could do an ultimate.
Those are the fragments.
You miners?
Just put,
Yeah,
just
I'm
put on
going
like an
back.
actual loadout. Actual loadout. And we.
Loadout.
Fire
What do you wanna
King's
use for
matchmaking.
this?
Wait,
Just gonna go
like, we actually need to be able to kill stuff, you think?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go Strand. Strand.
Are you using a heavy or a sword?
Strands.
You know what?
These swords are heavy.
Just gonna use a
I'm,
sword.
I'm gonna use a sword.
Yeah.
Starships are meant to fly. Tori said, or not Tori, Tanner said, let me fuck a puka.
Fucking Tanner, bro.
Tanner the fish man. Just saying.
Yeah, that's valid. That tracks.
Yeah.
You're right, some swords are special. Have you guys messed much with Void? I saw Llama, you made a build on it, right? With Void Lock. Are
Yeah.
scatters good? Don't you get like 3 scatters
fun.
now or some shit?
You get 3 scatters with nothing manacles, but I tried both. I just prefer Axions low-key.
Yeah, what do the Axions do though now?
They detonate twice, so it spawns like 10 different projectiles that seek enemies.
Low-key, I think handheld supernovas are probably just the best though. You have to charge those, right?
It is honestly just personal preference. You have to charge all of them. It's just like whichever one you prefer. I think scatters do more damage than Axions. Axions more of like an ad clear thing.
Axions,
want
you
to
don't,
go
you don't have to
damage-
charge scatters, right?
No, you do. That's the whole point. You need to charge all of them.
Wait.
Chaos
changed?
accelerant, bro.
Oh wait, you can chaos accelerant them now? You used to not be able to, right?
No, I think you can charge every
Or-
grenade, right?
Wait, sorry. What
Or
is
not
Chaos
every grenade,
Accelerant?
but all the-
Isn't that Contras?
That's... No. Chaos Accelerant is just a Void Warlock aspect that allows you to charge certain grenades, I think.
I thought it.
Pretty certain.
Wait, I thought Chaos Accelerants just natively gave like increased submunition tracking to scatters. I didn't think you had to charge them.
I can look while we load in.
Yeah, I'm looking now.
Chaos Accelerant. Overcharge your grenade, making it deadlier and more effective. Vortex, Axion, Scatter, Magnetic Spike, Void Wall, Suppressor Grenade. Grants an additional grenade charge. So you overcharge everything.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, so some of my chat were just talking like, I think it probably is likely that we'll go back to Neomuna at some point soon anyway, because obviously Maya Sundaresh like built most of the city, right? Like the real version of her. So
Right.
let's see what this minus 30 is all about. See if it's Mickey.
Ultimatum's only minus 30?
Yep, they changed it today.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's not 40 anymore. It's got to be Mickey,
It's-
bruv.
It's indeed just Mickey. Oh, I might die here.
Heroes never die.
Oh, wait, we have revives. Fuck.
Can you
we got
respawn
one
or no?
He can. We don't have extinction on it. Dude, imagine.
I would have been losing him. We gotta do it.
Yeah.
Up you
That's
wish.
what I did with, I did the Avalon Conquest with Unique and somebody from my chat. The guy from my chat died and me and Unique duoed like the second half of it.
Nice. Shout out that guy from chat. Llama hates you.
Yeah.
I don't hate him. I love him, actually. Don't hate my chat.
Talking shit.
Pretty bad streamer. I hate my chat. That's pretty...
I hate my chat.
When are we gonna get fucking intrinsic anti-barrier arc soul? When does that happen?
When are they gonna take champions out of the game? Why is that happening?
That shit ain't happening, man. Destiny 3, maybe?
Dude,
Wait,
you're
what
just
did you
way
say,
too
Sammy?
D3 pilled, Toady. It wouldn't fix any of the problems that the game has.
So Destiny 3 filled.
Actually, though, what is your guys' opinions on D3?
It would be a fantastic thing. They should have done it. They should have never dropped that division. And yeah.
I think it would have been a fantastic thing, yeah, if it was out now. But I
Would've
personally
been,
think that D3
yeah.
is like a terrible decision currently.
Well, yeah, I mean,
People asking for it. Don't.
Destiny 3 would kill that, like, would put the fucking, what's the word? Something in the coffin?
the nail in the coffin.
Nail in the coffin? Put the nail in the
Yeah.
coffin.
Yeah, for sure. It should have been something they should have been developing, and it should have launched.
It should have just come
TFS.
after the end of the final stage.
Yeah, that's when
Yeah.
everybody thought it was gonna happen. Like genuinely, like especially with Priz, people were just like, ah, they're giving us like the
Yeah.
craziest power creep shit ever. You know.
I
Yeah.
thought there were some leaks saying that that was the plan, and that
Yeah,
Destiny
it
3 was
was.
going to
Yes,
be
yes.
classless.
It was to
Yeah,
do
like
with this
following
project Payback.
Prismatic.
I've seen some stuff about that recently. This is like a project that Luke Smith was working on that ultimately got
Got
cancelled. Yeah.
You're talking about Toady, the Google Doc, right? Of all the leaks, like how we knew Excision
I
was
don't know,
coming and shit.
I think it was that leak. I avoided leaks for TFS,
Oh.
so I only kind of heard about that afterwards.
Fair enough. You there? No, this is a pre-recorded. Oh, my bad. Okay.
Did you
But in that-
modifiers
in
on
that
this so
leak,
we can
you-
actually get rewards?
You see?
Did you put modifiers on this so we can actually get like decent rewards, like B+ sort of thing?
I'm getting like a trillion plus. I don't know if you guys are.
Okay,
I'm low level though. So.
right. I'm
But
550.
if you guys do remember the leaks, was that actually Destiny 3 or was it a different project? 'Cause I remember there was like a different project as well, right?
I think it was
I
a
don't-
third-person Destiny game, so it might not have been Destiny 3. It was just like the next thing in the franchise.
That would have been fucking horrible. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
A
D3
third-person
was
game.
never in development. Yeah, please don't. Like, yeah, just no, thank you. The best part about Destiny Rising, third person, is that you can turn it off.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know why more games don't
Nope.
just have features like that. Like if a mobile game is doing that.
No, the best part about Destiny Rising is intrinsic shoot-to-loot explosive payload on every gun, and I'm not even joking.
Real.
What do you call this thing? The down arrow?
Chevron?
Chevron.
What the fuck is a chevron, bro? Am I not educated enough?
That's the chevron.
It's just Twitty shit, bro.
No,
Tweety shit.
that is just a chevron.
It's Twitty shit.
Hey,
Ouch.
hey, what the fuck? Sure. Wait, whatever, I don't care.
Dude, are you speaking English right now?
Yes.
With it.
It's funny. It's called a.
You're just mean, man. It's fucking rude.
I think I used to, bro.
By the way, the mod that makes a shockwave with rocket frames is bugged. It's stunning unstops right now, so you can use your
Really?
mint to do barrier and unstop. Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
I noticed that, but I thought it was a threadling being spawned in and stunned it.
I don't have that mod on. I'm pretty sure I don't have that.
Threadling
Or maybe I
stun?
do.
X
No.
square.
Because you need to be at max pack tactics for them to be able to stun, don't you?
5 square.
I don't think
X.
so.
Wait.
I have what? Double arrow what?
I have
Up or
X.
down?
I have X over here.
So
X square. Oh,
does
right
it always
arrow.
go in this
Okay.
order? These things are numbered
third.
1, 2, 3. The sides. Does it always go 3, 2, 1?
No, because I'm last and I'm on the one side.
That's okay. That would correlate.
That did
to-
throw us off, actually. The rocket mod does stun unstoppables. It's because it's using the old heavy GL code, which also could stun unstops. Right. Thanks, Scott. Yeah, because remember when we got it, it was in. Was it? When did we get the GL like kinetic impacts mod?
I don't even remember that.
That was.
Is the momentum
Right
still momentum?
before-
Dude, there is so much
right
momentum
before
today.
the one before
Kirby,
that.
we had to interact with
People
think- Remember using
3
it-
whole calculators and then
I
3
didn't know. He's
monitors.
just touching himself.
Like
in the
actual
corner.
just peak content has hit the game. Maybe the 28. Also, it's
Oh, it
good.
was Revenant.
My friend and I just got Relentless and the unique catalysts.
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah, same.
GL meta season. Is this guy really not like doing his thing? Can't push him either.
Dude, New Jays is actually this guy needs to be reprimanded for like not doing his job.
I'm calling
He-
title.
He needs
Can
to
you
be
do it
laid
yet?
off. He's got the fucking thing. Is Lamba just
I'm just waiting, bro. I'm waiting.
Okay, he moved forward a little bit. Oh,
Oh, now I can do it. Wait, what? Oh, my interact prompt is in a weird place.
I think
was a
I think he's
slacker.
been active the whole time, I'm gonna be honest.
Why was my interact
You think
prompt
so?
just like
Yeah.
weirdly
It's just
there?
weird, bro. I
Snake Llama's just throwing.
wouldn't say throwing, you know.
It's not
Luca-
throwing.
It's a Luca Loci situation.
Luca
Sometimes you don't get the
Loci.
interact from, you know? Your teammates get mad. Okay, so we're doing this on Ultimatum. for the emblem and for Toi's sake, I guess.
Yeah, I just wanted to get the emblem, I guess.
I know it's not guaranteed.
Oh,
Love
Okay.
to hear that.
well. We either get it or we don't. I don't care much besides that.
Fitty fitty.
Let's see if I
That
get
happens or it doesn't.
tier 5s from this bonus chest. Tier 3, fucking, I love being max level and getting tier 3s from bonus chests.
Okay, I was thinking about this the other day. I want to get your guys' take on this. This is gonna come off as a hot take because a lot of people are saying the game is in a really bad state right now and shit. I actually think Destiny is in, well, I don't want to say the best state it's been in years, but I think it's in one of the best states it's been in its history from the perspective of, like, if you compare it to last year, TFS was the biggest expansion we've ever gotten. The, like, most peak expansion, I think, is a pretty easy argument to make, just with how much... Did we not activate the thing?
Yeah, we did.
Okay. With how like much we got, like Prismatic, you know, the Witness actually killing it in a raid, you know, 20-hour world's first type shit. And then the game like immediately fell off after TFS. Like it lasted like 3 weeks, I think, and then, you know, this game, I feel like with them doing the epic raid, kept players active for like actually 3 whole months straight, just for the epic raid. Not every single player, but like a large majority. And I feel like if they just figured out a few other ways to chain the pipe, Destiny would be in a really good state. I don't know what your guys' take is on that.
I think it's in a really good spot for us. I don't think the average player stayed engaged.
But does the average player stay engaged? Like, compare that to TFS. Like, would they have been engaged then? Because I feel like the answer is also no.
I think that's like what they're trying to solve, right? Is how to keep the average player engaged, because we're gonna play anyways.
Right.
Yeah.
Like the average player definitely doesn't give a fuck about this.
Right.
No,
Neither do I.
I agree.
From a mission
I think
perspective,
no, the game could be pretty good if they figure out the portal.
for the average
don't
player
make it
portal,
shit.
yeah, maybe.
They really just need to. They just need to do Portal 2.0, remove the modifiers and shit, just make it a more streamlined process. Like they made it a more streamlined process, or they wanted to, I think. And then by adding all the modifiers and stuff, they just kind of fucked it up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually working on a really big video about like how I would see the portal. Basically, my take on what they need the portal to be, or what I think the portal should be, is purely an organizational system for like what's currently hot. So it could be like the current seasonal activity, such as Reclaim, or like a weekly thing, like a weekly Grandmaster Nightfall. So like rather than having 6 solo ops, 10 fireteam ops, you have maybe 1 solo op and like a GM, and then like all of the seasonal activities in it. So it's like purely for organizing what you should be playing.
A lot of like, I don't want to say reused
having
assets
that
were used for this,
alongside
but very similar-esque.
the rest of the game being playable for power as well. It's just whatever's in the
Stuff we've done
portal
before.
in that specific week/season is just like a better way of going about things, and like they rotate. So like, the best way I can describe it is mash together the old like Helm/Last City sort of thing. Obviously it's a menu now, and then with the old system of like, you know, we had the weekly featured raid and dungeon and the rotating GM all just under one roof. Which I feel like partially is what they originally wanted the portal to be.
But now it's just the
Yeah,
entire game.
I think just
Yeah.
having it from an
I feel
organization
like-
perspective would be good.
Yeah, I do like the organization part. I think that's important. I think it's like the most
That's what it
important
should
thing to-
be, because it's great for that. It's just the
But I
fact that
also-
they've made it a whole game. If that makes sense.
I think Portal is fine being like every activity, because you know you can say like, oh, you have the whole game available for power, but then it's like, where does the player go to find a random activity, whatever they want to do, like the Seventh Inspire? Like there's just a lot of areas to look. You guys died.
I don't know. I just think that should be added to the Throne World map. I don't really like it being in the portal. I don't think. Also, I think they should just. I don't think they should add raids and dungeons to the pool. I think they should just be
Really?
still dropping powerful, but just like imagine, because it wouldn't make sense in a system where they gave power as well. Like you could have a section in the portal that would have like a weekly featured couple raids, couple dungeons. But you could still play like all of the others for power still, but you would get improved rewards for the ones that's featured in the pool. Or sorry, as in like, yeah, I mean not all of them. I mean,
No, I actually
it should
agree with
just,
that.
like-
I just think they need the tiered loot system.
yeah, or to at least drop powerfuls like as a baseline.
Which is funny because like literally the season before Edge of Fate came out, I think, was like the season they caught up to making everything craftable. And now I think they can arguably just do that whole system over again with tiered loot.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I was talking about it earlier.
Reprise
Bungie
race
need
for
to
the fourth
figure out a
time.
way. They need to make like a code machine that lets them just input an old armor piece or an old weapon, and out comes the tiered
Oh, I
version
got
of
it.
it, like just ready to go. You got the emblem?
Yeah, did you?
It's actually a pretty cool emblem.
Nope.
It is actually
Not.
pretty cool.
Yeah, it's
got a
playing the
bunch of tier
music
fives.
from Vesper's host right now. You notice that, Toady?
I do
The
notice that.
eerie music. There's quite a few connections to Vesper.
What do you want on the Olidite or Theodolite? guys know?
Theodolite.
Do you want like
I'd just go Recon Frenzy, probably.
okay, I didn't get frenzy. I have like Volt Shot. Binary Orbit. Oh. I have Rolling Storm though. Okay, I'll just delete
Definitely Recon, though.
this. Yeah. No, I was just curious what your guys' thoughts were. Because I actually felt like pretty engaged this entire like I mean, since we started practicing for Edge of Fate and like DP, and then after DP launched,
Yeah,
it was
Tower
like
Toady.
okay, we are immediately
Yeah.
kind of playing the game some more, power leveling, getting armor, and then like focusing on epic
Yeah.
raid. I feel like if there was something coming next, it would be kind of the same thing. I know we have the dungeon, but I just don't know if dungeons like keep you as engaged, you know?
I think dungeons will keep casual players more engaged than they would hardcore.
Launch
It's a good
pad.
balance.
But
my
they
opinion.
like casual players don't prep, you know what I mean? Like they'll just log on for it. So
No,
like,
but I mean just from the perspective of like a new dungeon to solo flawless, because
Yeah.
I don't know, casual players really like that. Just like a new dungeon to crack, they can do it on their own. It's designed to be solo.
also Rue, it's good.
They can have
How
a
we
go
doing?
at it. They could get
Why is
weeks.
Hard Light
like,
in
I
here?
think
I
an
was
average
trying, like,
player
random
could get
shit.
weeks worth of content out of a dungeon.
To
Like,
ricochet
they
rounds
could
and
get
shit.
their solo flawless. They could do all of their secret quests associated with it. It's going to be the lightsaber, so that's pretty big appeal.
That is
Everyone's going to want to
pretty
go and get their lightsaber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
But no,
I don't know.
I am. Go on.
I don't know if you did that thing for like 7 oil rigs, like Silence's buddy, but he asked about like what you would change in the end game, and one of the things I said, I don't know what your guys' take is on this, but I think what they could do on a very easy monthly basis is introduce a new set of raid challenges for the raid with like the feat system. So you have like raid challenge set 1, like we already have, and then they could do like an entire set 2 and set 3 and set 4 and shit like that for like the
Right.
newest raid. And you'd have to like run them on a monthly basis on contest. So not contest, but like what is it called? Cutthroat. So you do a new set of challenges on Cutthroat and compete against other teams. And like, not that there has to be a belt associated with it, but like some little gimmicky prize. I feel like that would keep players engaged as well. At least endgame people. Maybe not the rest of the community, but I don't know what your take is on a thing like that.
I think that would be cool. Yeah, I mean, we do have like some form of refresh coming. It's not the same thing, but
What
I
if I
know
s-
that in Shadow and Order, the major update after Renegades, they are refreshing the dungeon loot pool. So they're adding like new weapons and stuff to it, kind of like they did with DP, with, like the healing auto, the GL, and the shotgun. I know that's happening. Obviously, it's not the same thing, but
Yeah.
I think
I got you.
what you're trying to say is like mixing up the endgame content
Yeah.
on a
Or
monthly basis, changing it up in a way,
yeah.
giving a reason to go back.
I mean, hell, even this
Yeah,
year,
I
they
mean,
could
that-
just
that'd be
introduce
cool.
like feats for one raid at a time, month-to-month basis, even if you don't do the challenges.
Oh wait, I
like-
got the emblem.
Oh, nice.
Sorry.
Like running
I feel like it is guaranteed.
Cutthroat Val would be sick as fuck, you know? Not just Master.
Yeah. I mean, I literally
That'd
put
be
out a tweet
sick.
about this. The thing I said, because it's kind of connected. The thing I said to that was selectable checkpoints for raids.
Oh
Like
yeah,
once you master
yeah.
them, for
I think I
example.
quoted that. Yeah, no, I mean that's yeah. Like you just have to
Um,
go through all this extra work to do it, and like, but it's still super easy to
exactly.
do. Like, just give it to us for free.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot could be done. A lot could be done. I mean, bare minimum, they just need to make like all raids like farmable for power, and have like I envision it so
Data structures and algorithms. Good luck,
like
bro.
you'd be able to play raids for like +2s always, and then in like a
Why do I run so
remodeled
much health?
portal
I
there'd
can
be like
explain in a
2
sec.
featured raids that would drop +4. They'd have like double drops, focused gear, obviously tiered gear ideally. But, they'd be featured.
Okay, I run health. Weapons, I think, is a very useless stat overall, unless you're using it for damage. Um, I could put some of my health
Much
stat
to be done
into
with this
like
game,
100 here, but
but can they do it?
going above doesn't really help me because I could like unless it's
Yeah,
a
no,
not
man.
swap, I
But
can
yeah,
cut to
this video I want to work on
or
is
go to different
gonna
armor
get
pieces.
caught to make like a bunch of really cool graphics. Like
So I feel like
actually
health is just like pretty good.
show
I also think dodging using
I want
powerful
it to look
attraction like
like,
times 2 when you
Like, if you
ascend
come
with
and
how
log
often
in
you
the
get
game and
ascension
stuff.
is really good on
Working a
Hunter.
little bit
Hunter
this
has like
morning. It took me
probably
a
on
few days
Priz
to
the
make, but
worst healing options.
super good one.
If
So
you're not on
do you
Goldie,
not like?
the only health you have is from health stat or recoup. So health plus recoup, like this gives me what 70 HP. I could get a fuckload of HP if I really needed it. In a hard piece of activity, like I could do double recoup, which for some reason is bugged, gives me 70 plus the 50. But I don't know. I just think survivability is super important. Like people underestimate this stat and think weapons is like too important. Like my cutthroat loadout, I don't even know if I have it. I have one of them saved. These are my stats. These are my stats originally for not for cutthroat, for not swap. I'm getting like 3% heavy weapon damage and 4% additional damage on my special. Like, yeah, it does stuff and it matters a bit, but my health is shit and the rest of my stats were shit. So I just like went back to this build and just ran no weapons. Like 100 plus stats wasted just for 3%, 4% damage is like so stupid in my opinion. This made my mid game so much better. So I don't know. That's my logic for it. E-Day King gifted a sub. Oh, is it your birthday today, Tommy? Happy birthday, bro. Nice, you have a J word. Or should they make one conquest farmable or make the solo op conquest that is more challenging and gave a glow or something? Something to weekly to log in. Add activity specific loot. Yeah, I think weekly incentives for playing the game is kind of low. I don't know what not Festival of the Lost, but like is it Festival of the Lost? Whatever the Halloween event will be out. Maybe it is Festival of the Lost. That'll be out soon, right? So hopefully that's like something to do. I don't know.
Put Caldera on the Kepler map, or Savathun Spire. You can put that on the Throne World map. Same for all the
Thank you.
Empire
Okay.
hunts.
Although
I think
to be
an
fair,
easy
don't you?
fix
Is there usually an
to
activity that
getting
they add or
people,
no? Do you
like
just do portal
aware that
shit?
they're there and they're useful is just maybe some sort of UI element above the planet on the director, because basically what I'm getting is I want the director to be the homepage of the game again.
High
I don't
weapons
want the
Zamo
portal
gen.
to
They
be
need
the
to change
homepage. I want
that
there to be a ginormous button
0
for
to
the
100.
portal on the director.
I'd
Yeah,
love if they did that.
but I don't think it's like nowhere near as charming. Like when you go on the game and you press
But then I
M,
still don't know if I'd run it because
or whatever you guys press.
finders are just like
I don't know. I just
enough.
I just don't like it. It just looks bad. I don't think it's got. It's just
Yeah, I
not
agree.
the same as the director. And I think more so, like from the confusion perspective, if people know that they can play basically whatever they want in the game to level up, it's less of a confusion thing and more of just a, hey, I'm going to click on this planet and I see that it has this activity called Savathun Spire, and I know that that drops powerful loot for me, so I'll just do that. It's kind of like up to them. But if I go look at this big portal button, it's organized what weekly things I can do for even more boosts. I can still do Savathun Spire if I want to, but I can go into the portal and it'll tell me that, if you did
Kirby, it has
Empire Hunt
an
Dark
SMG that
Priestess
might be
instead,
good.
just for this week specifically, you'll
Not
get
sure though.
double drops and increased power, and then it'll move on to something else the next week, something like that. Just it's kind of assuming that a lot of the game because I'm just trying to decouple the power grind from the portal and let you play whatever else. Like, would you agree that
I
you would
don't
like
know.
to play things outside of the portal to gain power, like if it mattered? Obviously, because I'm max level now, so it doesn't matter for me. But
I mean, the only thing would be
Well,
raids and dungeons. Like if I could have grinded all my power just grinding raids and dungeons, I would have done that.
yeah,
But
so
not
yeah,
with cringe modifiers, you know.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like they shouldn't really come into the like dungeon layers. Just get rid of those. Like they're just not that experience. I don't know if you guys have. I mean, we
I
played it a little bit at the start, right? I've played a little bit more afterwards. It's not bad, but it's not great. It's not really the same thing. Like
I told
I played
Salty,
the. Go on, go on.
I think it's fine. They just need to remove the entire traversal section beforehand. Let me just boot up a checkpoint, give me a rally, and then make it less aids. So I think that's probably what you're saying. Like, it'd be the same as if you just boot up a checkpoint and do like final checkpoint and you don't have any modifiers.
Yeah, so I would be okay with that. But I still think like you can have something like a dungeon
Yeah, I agree
layer.
with that, Kirby.
Oh, but being
Kinetic
able to
slot,
play the
not
normal
better,
race
but
of power as
interesting
well.
rules.
Because for me,
It might
the
replace multi-mock,
activities that I think
depending on
outside of
origin
the
trait.
portal should still drop powerful rewards are like raids, dungeons, um, exotic missions, and like offensives like Dares of Eternity, for example, or and nightfalls and
Yeah,
nightfalls like GM nightfalls, like just like a weekly pursuit. So you should just be able to play those at your leisure, and then something else in the fall. I still need to gather my thoughts. So I was just jotting some stuff down, but yeah, it's a interesting discussion at least.
yeah,
So,
for sure.
does Savannah have anything new? What's he got today? Boom slang.
boom slang. What is that?
Okay. It's the arc linear.
Oh.
It's pretty bad.
What do you guys think outside of what you want to happen? What do you guys think is going to happen to the portal?
I think they'll probably add raids and they'll probably add full raids and dungeons to it eventually, or like modified
Do you-
experiences.
Do you
From
think
those
they'll
pieces of content.
ever actually backtrack this? I think the modifier stuff is pretty bad. I think the modifier stuff is kind of horrible. Because I don't
what
think
I want them
there's.
to do, I don't want to be able to choose modifiers anymore. Yeah, I
No,
want
you,
that
you
gone.
shouldn't be able to.
Yeah.
It immediately became okay. This is the meta of what you run. You run fucking brawn and then the least annoying modifiers. Like there's no interesting gameplay here. Like it's not interesting getting 25% more damage from void or versus
Yeah.
solar. And like some of these are like just horrible.
Yeah, plus some of the fun
Yeah.
modifiers just make it aids, like low grav or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, you should just I think it's a good idea in principle, but in practice, it is not, because it just
Yeah.
adds another layer of thinking. Like I
Yeah.
watched Scaro's video on it, and when the new mission dropped last week, he was like, or no, it was what was it? Yeah, it was when Ashen Iron came out. He was like, yeah, no, I'm ready to just jump in to the new activity, and then he's just like, flashbang, boom, hit by the new power, like hit by the new the selection screen, like select your modifiers, and you got to make sure that it's enough to like make sure you get the right score and so on and so on. It's way too tedious. I just want to click the activity and get in there. That's what GMs were so good at.
Yeah.
Completely
This
switched
portal
how the game's
stuff
played
is
outside
like-
raids.
It
Yeah,
should be on
I
the
agree.
developer
I
side of
don't know.
things. Like there should be a menu that the developers, when they make an activity, can use, but not.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's a great tool for the devs. That's actually such a good point. Oh my god, Tony. Yeah, like the devs can use the portal behind the scenes to pick and like custom. Like I think conquests are a good example of just like devs curated an experience with an activity in mind. Like I've done the conquest, and yeah, the Avalon's pretty hard, but it's low-key pretty fun because if anyone dies, it's basically a reset because of the extinction modifier. Can't res them. Same with Hypernet Current. Hypernet Current was basically a speed run because you were on a really tight timer. I know they've increased it now, so it's probably nowhere near as challenging, but just stuff like that, it's pretty difficult. And I didn't have to do any tuning for that. It's a set experience. I think if they just did like rotating modifiers every week for certain activities, maybe had a Grandmaster Nightfall playlist, you know, crazy idea.
Yeah, crazy.
Uh,
I think the issue though is like, okay, the people that design the game, like, I genuinely think they could fire half or all of QA and you wouldn't even be able to tell the difference based on things that I've heard from
By
certain
salty.
people is
I
that QA exists, they test stuff, they say, hey, this is bad, this isn't good, this should be changed or fixed, and they say, got it, and then nothing fucking happens. Like, I mean, like, I guarantee you with the portal, the exact process that happened was they came up with some idea in a meeting by a bunch of people who are just super out of touch with the game and don't fucking play the game. They're like, 50-year-old old heads. And then they started implementing and overdeveloping it. And then by the time that they put in like multiple months of work and way too many resources, QA was like, hey, this kind of sucks. It's not super fun. We should change a lot. And they were like, okay, well, Edge of Fate is too close, so we're going to just commit to this system. Thanks for the feedback. Like, that's the way that it sounds when he explains the QA process there. So I just like, I don't know. I think feedback is not something that happens at Bungie. They just decide to do some shit.
It's just a smaller team.
And then
It's just something we'll never know.
yeah.
I'm being told it's a hot take to remove modifier selection. I mean, maybe you can keep it in, but not
Is
for
it a hot
everything.
take?
It was worse before
I mean, what
launch.
do people enjoy
Well, it
that
is. I
part
mean,
of
I'm
it?
sure QA helps a
ultimately
bit, but like
nice.
I just don't think they get.
You get to
I
choose how
don't
you want
think
to play.
a lot of what they say
but-
gets implemented.
I feel like it
But
should.
is there a choice there?
What we used to power needed to change. Honestly, I would go as far as to say they could have just removed power leveling from the game in its entirety, and it would make zero fucking difference in how the game is played. The old way we used to power level, I don't think you really needed to change it at all. It was literally every season plus 10 power. I think they got rid of that, which was dope. And so then it was just like new season came out, soft cap, hard cap, pinnacle cap to get that like extra 10 little juice to be like, max level for GMs. I think it was fine. I think it was like it worked for years. It was kind of perfect. It was something you didn't really need to play into at all, but you could if you wanted to, and it would happen over time organically. Like I never did the pinnacle grind, and I would always hit pinnacle cap because it just, over time playing the game, you hit it. I think they changed it for the sake of changing it. I don't really know. Not really sure. Like I said, like my take is the whole company just doesn't know what they're doing. It's just a bunch of people making decisions that don't understand the decisions that they're making, and then it's an echo chamber that they don't like really listen to feedback in. I found something out that was interesting the other day. I was in Sweat's chat and he was talking about like some shit, and I don't know how many worlds firsts he has, but I think he has 3 and his clan has like 4 or whatever back when they were in their peak. He said he's been invited to 1 summit. And he said the first thing he heard when joining the summit, I think it was digital, by the way, like he wasn't even flown out. I believe that's what he said, was that, what's her name? The annoying CM bitch, something Rupert, Liana Rupert or whatever, Dirty Hippo, or I don't know her name. I think her name was like Dirty Effing Hippo or something like that on Twitter. But the first thing she said in like the meeting was like some joke, hippie. Oh, not hippo. Fucking my bad. Dirty. It was like Dirty Effing hippie though, right? Like I'm not. She said some joke about like not violating NDA because Bungie loves to sue people who violate NDAs and that they will sue. Like imagine that being the first thing in a digital summit that you hear. Like, and then he said that it was just them telling people a bunch of shit and showing and not really asking for feedback. I think Above lives close to Bungie HQ and he hasn't been invited to a summit once. I thought he did go to a summit. I thought he did. There's another creator who I'm not going to name, and I know that she went to a summit, and it's just like she's not even somebody I would consider a creator. She just like has a Twitter personality. I think she does stream, and people were mad when she went to the summit, and like rightly so. I don't want to say like certain people aren't deserving, but like I don't know. There's a lot of good endgame PvE players. There's a lot of good endgame PvP players. And there's a lot of good people who represent large communities that, represent the casual population, but it seems like they always go for the casual population. Like every single year, Cross, Fallout, somebody else goes. And they just represent like casuals. They represent like the same demographic. Like Cross and Fallout are the exact same player. They are casual at PvP. They are casual at PvE. They are, you know, they just represent the same mass population, but like both of them go year after year. At least to my knowledge, I'm pretty sure. I know Cross goes a lot. I don't know. It just feels like certain places are underrepresented. Second Catalyst? Fuck, where was the second Catalyst? I don't even remember. Oh, it's the elevator one. It's in the elevator. You can like call the dude to hack, and you can like go to different levels as the elevator goes down and back up. Might have been after that one dude who did break NDA, Aquagan. I don't know if it was before or after. I'm just saying, like, in general, it seems like feedback isn't great. I don't know. I'd love to go to a summit. I know I talk way too much shit for them to like ever, you know, invite somebody like me, but I don't know. I think I'm a pretty good representation of like end game community. Aegis would be a really good person to invite. ATP would be a phenomenal person to invite. Just like people who like play the game at like the highest level in their sector or whatever. I think those would like at least get somebody each summit, you know, but I feel like that goes underrepresented. Crossplace and SE and demeanors didn't. This is true, but still, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to call him a complete casual, but same thing with PvP. Like, I don't know if like Fizz or people like him or Benny have gone, and I don't know who they're inviting for some of these things. Either way, I don't think it really matters at the end of the day, because I think it is just a point in time for them to showcase a bunch of shit and say, look at us, look at all this cool shit we're doing, but I don't know. I've always been under the assumption and belief that if you hired like 10 different random gamers of random different skill levels, as long as they have good communication skills, and you put them in leadership positions at Bungie, the game would like actually just see greener pastures. Like, I will stand by that decision. Like, at least like, I don't know if I use the word leadership positions, but like positions that actually like decide on change and shit. I think just people who understand the game and might not be as technical are needed, and they just don't probably have those people. I don't know. Cross's chat is the most out-of-touch player base in the game. None of them know what they want. I mean, to be fair, he has like 3K people, so if he's listening to everybody, one day somebody wants, like, okay, my chat as well, like anybody in here, like not everybody here is like a huge endgame player, you know? Even though like all I care about are really like day ones and shit. So same thing with like Salt's chat or anyone else's. You always have a wide variety of people, but I don't know. Decision makers, G. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. New catalysts for Wolfbane out. Yeah. New catalysts are out, Tiger. You just have to go and get more data pads and interact with more terminals. That's it. But your silence on the state of the game is concerning. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. My issue is last time we were in a situation like this, it was post TFS and there was a lot of layoffs. I really hope that doesn't end up being the case. I don't know if there was overhiring going into TFS. I don't know what their numbers are now compared to TFS. I have no idea, but I'm more concerned that like people are worried about like, oh, you know, the game's got to get better, but I feel like we're at a point where there might just be layoffs. And then as soon as you hear a bunch of layoffs, like you're like, okay, the game's not getting better for a while. Just hate the lack of communication. Like, funny as fuck. Pretty much all the Edge of Fate new shit is either being removed or revamped already. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, this is Salty. I think these were your words. Like, you guys knew Portal wasn't going to have that much content, and it wasn't going to be great when it launched, and it would need a lot of changes, but, like, Edge of Fate's goal was just to introduce the system and get all of, like, the heavy lifting done, and then revamp it over time. So, like, I understand it, as long as a lot of those changes are made and they're good. I think you could definitely salvage the Portal system and stuff. I don't think it's a horrible system, but I do think a lot of the systems they added are just, like, half-assed ideas. Like, even the stat system, I talk about this all the time. Like, dude, look at my fucking vault. I have 10 slots left in my vault. I need to go through and delete all this armor, but I constantly find a new build coming out that's meta, and and I need to have new armor pieces to be able to masterwork, which is just more and more materials, and I have to save more and more shit in my vault just to be able to like run the newest and the latest builds. Or, you know, for example, I spend a ton of time making a bunch of different builds, and then not swap gets introduced, and now I have to make a bunch of extra builds with new armor pieces. You know, like, they just need to introduce a system where you can have one armor set and just change it. Makes no difference. It's just a quality of life change. But, you know, that's not a world we live in. Like, it just, the most logical thing is never the thing that ever happens at that company, which, like, kind of stinks. Josh generally have buckets of players. If you go into Salt's chat, most of them are endgames. That's the content he appeals towards. Same with PvP, streamers, etc. Yeah, that is true for sure. Cross appeals to brainlets, I guess. Love the guy, but I hate his chat. Yeah, I mean, it's just it is gonna happen when you cover like every asset. He covers PvP, PvE. He likes doing day ones and doing, you know, that like for the entire stream and like committing to the contest clear. So he's gonna have some people who are like end game focused, even though they think he's like, you know, maybe the greatest PvE gamer on earth or some shit. Was that Parzival? So yeah, I think he just covers so much of the game that he just has people from every bracket. It's like only 7K players, 10 a.m. yesterday. Worse than TFS. Yeah, I don't know. I've never really paid attention to the player numbers and what they mean and how they affect games and stuff, but obviously you want a lot of players. But to be fair, like, Destiny's always been that game where, like, you just play it and then there's nothing to do in the game, so you stop playing and then you come back. I think it's just hard for anyone who's, like, casual and wants to play all the time, which is kind of weird. I feel like if you're casual, just play the game when it's fun, and then, like, don't be really involved in the community and don't, like, subject yourself to seeing, like, people who are hating on the game online. If you're hardcore, then it kind of sucks because you you want to have stuff to do. It's like Osu. Like Osu. Do I know what people do raids with? I mean, that's, yeah, I think that's a pretty common occurrence though, no matter what. Like a big DLC comes out, going into it, your whole clan is active, everybody's playing the game, loving the game, prepping, playing the game a bunch, and then eventually it just dies down and everybody stops. Should have stayed with D2 until EOS. What is EOS? End of service. Oh. Instead of marathon, you mean? Yeah, Marathon's the other Bungie game. Yeah, I don't know how that works. Like, I don't know if they did additional hiring or split the studio to work on that. Not really sure how that went down, but I don't know. I think there's solutions to every problem that they have, and they're usually like pretty easy solutions, but I don't know why they're like the easy solutions aren't made. Maybe I'm just biased. Maybe they seem easy from like my perspective, but not every player would like those changes. I don't really know. I mean, I guess it is kind of true. Like, I loved crafting because I like could craft the exact role that I wanted and didn't have to save a bunch of like god rolls, so to speak, that were missing one or two things, and then like change my god roll around all the time and manage stuff. I could just craft what I needed, but some people hated that because it took like the loot chase out of the game, you know? And then they got rid of crafting, and then people complained that they couldn't get their rolls, you know? So it's just, a lot of people are very back and forth. They, you know, want one thing and complain, but then they, like, I don't know if there's a fix to it. What up, Grim? It's gone well. We're just talking about the game. Oh, like, payback? Yeah. My bad. I didn't know that's what you guys were talking about. Okay. Lost of content this reset. I was hoping there'd be more for the mission, not gonna lie. I was hoping for a puzzle. Crafting never had enhanced perks. Yeah. I mean, dude, like even like the tier 5 loot was supposed to be like rare, bro. Like you have tier 5s for everything. You know what I mean? Like everything that you can have a tier 5 for, you have a tier 5 for. I just don't understand the logic that they had with things. Like they were like, oh, it's gonna introduce loot chase back. Like it was cool when you got your first tier 5, just like it was cool when you got your first exotic. But then, you know, you start getting a ton. So ideally enemy power leveling doesn't exist. I completely agree with that take. It adds nothing to the game other than a grind. I think the only time I enjoy leveling in games is your initial playthrough, like once ever, where you're excited to like build things out and unlock new abilities, and as you're leveling up, you get more and more powerful, and the game becomes more and more fun. Other than that, it's just stupid. Like power level, I agree, is just a dumb thing to have in any game. Like all it does is like lock certain pieces of content out. Farming world doesn't weapons is healthy. I agree with that. Crafting was whatever to me. I don't really care. Tier farming is actually like healthy though. Wish tier 5 was like vanilla D1 exotic rare. If tier 5 was like vanilla D1 exotic rare, I would agree with that. Yeah. I think the hard part would be armor. I mean, I would actually go as far as to take like the tier 5s being rare from a weapon perspective and maybe not the armor, because I think the armor makes a huge difference. Maybe they just like shouldn't have introduced tiers for armor. I think the stat reworks would have been fine, but maybe just not the tiers. Yeah, I don't really know. I do think grinding though is healthy, but I think the issue with this game is like, all right, let's say it was like D1, and you like couldn't get galley for the life of you, and then it was like the biggest, most meta option in the world. Then you can't compete in like day ones and shit because you just aren't lucky. That would suck. So they'd just have to balance it, which would basically mean anything that's going to be good or meta can't be hard to get. And like that means you're only really grinding for like the bad stuff or maybe the more inconsequential stuff. So I just don't know how you'd balance that. I don't know. Maybe some people wouldn't care. Maybe some people would just be like, yeah, you have what you have to compete for a first, but depends. Yeah, I do agree with that. I guess if tier 4 offered the same shit and tier 5s were like super rare and you just had to grind out like good tier 4s, I wouldn't fully be against that. And then you'd see people with like 1 or 2 tier 5s on. It'd be pretty cool, but I don't know. It kind of used to be the feeling that you'd have when you'd inspect somebody in D2 or D1 when you first started playing, and then they'd like have a bunch of like blue armor and they'd have like an exotic and like 1 purple or some shit. I feel like it'd be kind of the same feel. Or like they had a bunch of blue weapons and then 1 like exotic, and it was just like that was like their sick go-to weapon. But gotta hop on Deadlock. Yeah, I might play some Deadlock today. Dude, by Toity, my fucking duo, bro, he's been playing Battlefield. Been egoing my shit. BF6, where it's at? Nah, I mean, it looks good. It looks cool, but I feel like it's just one of those games that's going to, like, die out. Like, give it 1 month, and then, like, nobody's going to be playing it. The stream's getting shorter every time now. There's just not much to do, man. Like even right now, like we have when does the dungeon come out? It's like December, so we have basically like 2 whole months of like nothing. I mean, I'll play Festival of the Lost like next week, but again, there's like not gonna be much to do. Oh no. Upgrade 5 feet is possible. T Swift's birthday. I will keep that in mind. Wait, you said epic grade 5 feet. Was it impossible before? I don't even have like the feats up there. I wouldn't be against doing a 5 feet, but it's surely just like easy, no? You put BF6. I'm not buying BF6. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. What was I gonna say? I don't even know. Salty out. I don't know if you were there, but I suggested making Race Wars like a public event where we like invite anyone to form a team and shit. I think that would be such a heater fucking idea. Maybe the rest of the clan, like I don't know if they were like as into it as I was, but I love doing those because there's just like a reason to hop on the weekends and compete and like just have fun and game and shit. Oh, dude, I don't know. If we did that as like if we did that as like a public access open invitation, yeah, like boundless public entry race war or some shit. And it like we did it like bi-weekly or something like that, even if it was once a month or something. Oh, bro. Like, you just get people to log onto the game. Like, I feel like that's the biggest thing. Like, I know Destiny's always been one of those games that you, like, have to make fun for yourself. But, like doing low mans and speeds and solos and shit like that. But I feel like if we had, like, a public open thing, it'd be so sick. Boundless Race War? Yeah. Did I hear that right? Yeah, Boundless Race War. We're, like, one of the only active clans in the game right now, and we should 100% be using that. I agree. I think it'd be sick. I think like even if it's not like, obviously I wouldn't use it as like an attempt to try and get people in the clan or anything like that. Like, we're already doing shit, but like just I don't know, just get people involved, man. Get people a reason to play the game. I think the custom challenges are super fun. How many online right now? Well, it is middle of the day, so 3 people, not much. Nighttime it gets pretty active. Also, a lot of people are in different time zones. Like, we have a decent amount West Coast, I think. Fucking silence in Iraq. Like, I think the clan's pretty active. To be fair, I haven't played with many people recently. Like, I don't say the clan's, like, way less active now, but there's not as much of a reason to do, like, raids. I guess there's loot to grind and shit, but, dude, going into Edge of Fate, it was like way more. I hate that they took out Underlights. Old trio raid race event. What a bast. What was the trio raid race event? Was that in clan? I don't know if I was around for that. Maybe I was. I don't remember. There's a low man. Oh, yeah. Didn't you say that, like, got you into endgame shit? Yeah, those are fun, too. I've never done one because I always figured I'd get smoked, but then everyone applied to Boundless. I know, we have, like, nightly creeps and nerf applying and shit. How's it going? Not bad. We just did the new exotic mission, got the catalysts, and now we're talking about the game being not the greatest state, you know? Epic DP speedrun tourney. Okay, so our time slot is Saturday. I think we're trying to practice on Friday another time. Friday, like, close to reset or something. I'll have to figure out the time. And then our, like, time slot is going to be on Saturday. So we'll have, like, one more day to practice. Yeah, hopefully get a half-decent run. Just stay to the game. Fast. Potential invites to trials. Okay, so as of today... as of today, we just had the thing populated with, like, the rest of the applications. So I think that's done. There's 49, I think, in total. So people are supposed to vote on them like around today. And hopefully get that number down to 30 trials. And then I think the goal is to get like maybe 10 people in. So I would imagine Rem just waits till all that's done to send out invite or send out like trial stuff. And then he's going to have to organize them. Also, no hate to Rem, but I don't know if he's the best at organizing shit. Especially when you have like 30 people you have to organize for. So, and like certain people are going to have certain time slots and shit like that. So, especially like if we do 30 between now and Renegades, I don't know, like that's like 2 a week or something, 3 a week. I don't know. How many people from trials getting picked? I would say probably 10, but I don't know. Realistically, it's like I would say like if there's 20 people who are like insane and do really well in their trials, which isn't probably gonna happen, then like I'm of the mindset you just pick them up. But I think it also depends. Like depends what people want to do, because I think some people would probably want to join, but if they stay, like let's say somebody placed like 70th and they join, but they stay with their old team and their team isn't like trying to improve, but they are, then like if they're not gonna like try and get on a better team or something or try harder, I feel like there's no point, even if they do really well, in like getting them in the clan. If that makes sense. GG, it's cooked. I would imagine you get in, Ice. There's definitely some good people, but I don't know, like I don't know. It depends on the trial, I guess, or whatever. How people vote too. Like some people give you bias on votes, but my father proud. Getting warlock armor. I don't know. Keep in mind, I didn't have to do a trial, so I can't ego anyone if they don't do good in the trial. I actually know for a fact I would have probably if I had to do a trial, I would have botched the fuck out of the trial and gotten hard denied by everybody in the clan. Like I guarantee it. I 100% guarantee it. I would have gotten shit on by the old trial. It was like a master SE. Sometimes you'd be on like 3-piece under. I didn't know how to play the game like that. I would have gotten absolutely shit on, and people would have been like, yeah, G's kind of dog shit, so. Watching severity bugs. The talk, I remember he said he watched yours and he was like, oh fuck, I'd want a day one with Salty just after watching him do the trial. Talk was a glazer. Just tuning in right now, how's getting new caddies? It's not bad at all. You just do, I don't know if you've seen the first caddy. You grab a data pad and then you interact with a computer. And then for this, you just do it like 3-4 times over. Do my best, Dad. It's gonna just, actually, I don't know what we're changing it to, but it might just be Master SE. So, because there's no underlights, it might be like other things that make it harder or just way easier than it was before. I mean, like low key, I think the biggest thing too, like I don't want to leak, but maybe I'm not supposed to say, but I think it's kind of cringe to like keep things secret. So like, I think the biggest thing people look for, even if you don't play the best, is like game knowledge, that you don't play like complete dog shit. Like you know how to hit like, like if somebody doesn't know how to like I don't know, it'd be pretty obvious if people like haven't played the game, you know, like I don't even think those people would get trials. Like I think everybody who's gonna trial, like people know are good. So just like more like meta knowledge. If you're dealing damage to a boss and like you have no debuff, and then the person you're trialing never figures out that you have no debuff based on what they've like set up for your team to run, like that's kind of bad, you know what I mean? Like tiny things, like if you're using swords on a boss, you probably want like an ergo sum. If you're using rockets, maybe you want tractor and galley, but it might be like disadvantageous to have one person track, one person galley, so maybe somebody would hit like a trolley a galley track swap, you know, like just tiny shit like that, like not running like completely ass builds, stuff like adjacent to it. Ever done that low man? Yeah, I think it would almost always be a low man. I think 6 people would make things like way too easy. You just obliterate stuff. Track into galley with it engaged. GG. Nah, you know what I'm saying though. It's just like tiny stuff like that. Like knowing what's going wrong and being able to adjust it, I think is pretty big. Knowing what mods are good, what mods are like really bad. You know, like what's a good example? What can you put on that's like complete dog shit? I don't even know. Like actually, boot mods aren't like even that bad. What's like a really bad mod? Surely, yeah. Like you show up and you have people running like emergency reinforcement or like ammo gen on your chest or some bullshit. I don't know. Over resists if that's an option. Like yeah. Entropy has different goals. Love Entropy. Personal favorite clan, man. I don't know, those people in that clan just like never liked me for whatever reason. Or is it too secret? No, Salvador. The tourney. Okay, well, trial is like a clan thing. The tourney is it's like D2 Creator Hub. It's like private thing. It's a private kind of tourney thing. There is a speedrun tourney and a or solo tourney coming up though if you want to do that, which is public access. It's like it's a really weird format, but there's a solo tourney and a speedrun tourney, and they alternate in rounds. So it's like two different tourneys. But for whatever reason, Evan and CB, who are hosting it, wanted to just combine the tourneys into one day. So there's like a round of the solo speedrun or the solo tourney, and then a round of the speedrun tourney, and they alternate. So you can compete in either or both if you're a schizo or something. Competing in both would be insane. But yeah, nobody doing that speedrun tourney, bro. I think people will show up for the solo tourney. I think the solo tourneys just have been doing better than the speedrun tourneys lately. What the fuck is that? Alternating between the two seems pretty insane to me. I just think from a viewership perspective and, well, yeah, mainly viewership and like actually just running the tourney, it just sounds like a nightmare. But Aegis is in the creator speedrun tourney. I would imagine he'll do the actual like RTA speedrun tourney. So yeah, like he usually does all that. Unless he is helping cast and run it. Because he does that too, I think. So. Nice carries Entropy on his back. True, man. Use him. A lot of it stems from I'm better than this player, so therefore I'm mad they do better. Yeah, I don't know. I think after this day one, I think the biggest thing, I hope other people learn this shit, like some of the endgame players who just have like crazy egos, is that like any team can do well. Like I don't think anyone expected our team to do well. We did really well. And I think it's just more about practice and improving than being somebody who's like, you know, historically been a top player. I don't know. Like some people just have like egos that they shouldn't have. Like, any team can do well, bro. Any team that, like, you might not expect can do well. And, like, just beat out other teams. Team chemistry, biggest factor. Yeah, chem helps a lot, too. Also, dude, this is one thing I've noticed from, like, some teams. I think our team does a good job at, like, just not blaming people. Like... We clearly were first to boss, and we did not get worlds first. You can make an argument that we fucking threw, which is fine. Like, if you want to make that argument, that's fine. But, like, we went back to, like, VOD review, and there was no pointing fingers. There was no... First off, nobody even actually made any, like, big or major mistakes. But even if somebody did, like, we just went over things that were, like, a big team issue as to why we did bad and didn't, you know, get first when we were in first. I've seen other teams who like just immediately start blaming other people, which used to be sometimes my mentality. I'd get defensive and be like, oh well, I didn't make a mistake, so it must be this person's fault. But seeing that from the outside now, like it's just so unhelpful to just blame and point fingers. You just create an environment where like people are afraid to mess up, so they don't play with confidence, so they play worse. I swear. Practice would want to do. I don't even know what the best practice is now. We did underlights to prep for DP. Those helped a lot because it was just like insane level difficulty where you just had to play like super safe, but also fast enough to the point that like you weren't playing like super passive. I would just say like cutthroat is probably your best thing now. We did like 4 feats going into the epic raid because obviously underlights weren't a thing. If I could escape, this is a good song. I think that helped a lot. I don't even think we really practiced that well for the epic raid. We just kind of got lucky that a lot of the things that we practice ended up working in all those encounters, and we picked a pretty good order, and I think we obviously played pretty well, but you know, there's definitely some luck to it. Actually good at the game, I promise. It's just people I play with are complete ass, so I don't have any accomplishments. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of where I was. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I stayed with my team for a while. Team was solid, just like I think I mean, Kirby, you could touch on this too if you want. Like, I felt like Kirby and I were the only people on our old team who like individually wanted to improve, which made it hard because we rolled into like SE and it was just kind of, we got fucking railed. And I don't know. And that made it really hard for me to get on a team. I think the best thing you could do is try and join a team that doesn't have an accomplishment and then just prep. You got bent over that raid? Yeah. That was not a good raid. SE was not a good experience, you know? But trying with Mork. No, you got a lot of good trials, 100%. I mean, you guys got 20th in SE or 19th, right? So I think any team's gonna see that as a pretty serious placement. I think you guys even did pretty good in DP, right? You got like, what did you get in DP? Oh, you got like, didn't you get 6-7? 6-7. That's still a pretty good placement for that raid. You didn't get 6-7? Oh, you did. Oh, okay. I mean, it's still pretty, top 100 is still pretty good for that raid. Raid report, not raid hub. Okay. Teammates said, I don't know. You ever encounter? How do I deal with that? I mean, I don't want to be that guy, but like, just probably drop those teammates. I think every team is as good as its weakest link, you know? If your weakest link like holds you back significantly, like you can adjust that and like put your weak link on like ad clear, but that's a gamble because you don't know if there's always going to be an ad clear roll per encounter. I would just kind of cut them loose. I don't know. I think there's genuinely certain things you can really improve on players, and there's other things that you can't. I think mental is something that's pretty hard to improve. Like how somebody's brain works, their ability to understand and comprehend stuff. That type of shit. I think there's different ways that your brain can think. Like some people are good at like mechanic solving. Some people are really good at understanding the meta. You know? But some people are good at none of that shit, and they just get hella confused anytime an encounter is going on and they're learning it. And those people are just like, they're just non-competitors, I think. It's rough. Penny, thank you for the 15. Your team's as good as Talk then? Nah, dude, Talk's terrible. We need to cut him loose. Nah, Talk's actually really good. Talk's insanely... Talk is like the glue to our team. He, the amount of shit like he comes up with the test and like his understanding of like damage meta stuff is like insane. If we did not have Talk on the team, like Silence does a good job at understanding the meta too, but if we had neither Talk nor Silence, our team would be terrible. Just straight up. We wouldn't have known about half the shit that's good going into any raid race. Or like either of the two. They didn't even try to understand though. I mean, yeah, that's just a teammate issue. Like, I mean, you still did pretty good with them, but I would just say if they can't understand stuff, like either you're putting them in a situation where they're playing to their weaknesses, or they're just a weakness in general. I don't know. I'm not trying to say people are like cut people that are bad, but I do genuinely think if you think you're like the best person on your team or something, and there's like by a significant margin, unless you're just like delusional, it's probably worth LFT. Insert Talk caretaker grapple accident. What is the grapple accident? Oh, what did he fucking do? He 1-2 punched the nav point and then grappled towards the boss. Is that it? I went into Epic Hydra without ever doing boxes on Wyvern or eyes on Hydra. I had a stroke writing that. Wait, you went into Epic Hydra without ever doing boxes on Wyvern or eyes on Hydra. Oh. But you like did fine or what? Or is there more context to this that I missed? It was that, yeah, good clip, yeah. What's up, Collins? Prep to become a better player. I don't know. I mean, I did good in like, we did good in 2 raids, you know. I don't know if I'll do good in the dungeon or another 2 things, so take everything with a grain of salt. Like, I'm not anywhere near like one of the better players you could ask. Like, you could always ask Salt or something like that, but I don't know. I think there's like individual improvements that you can make, and then there's like team improvements. I think team improvements are way more important than individual improvements, but if you find you lack an ability to do something, like hit certain damage rotations, practicing that helps. Doing certain solos, even like speedrun related things, making sure your movement is good, like that type of shit helps. Any little micro thing. I think that's like the individual improvement thing. Other than that, I actually think it's like way more important from an individual level to like just understand what you're fucking running and be good with it. Like, if you run some bullshit, you're gonna get shit on. So, you know, you might just be struggling because you're running bad stuff. Hang with people I used to think were too good for me. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. This is gonna sound very egotistical, okay, but with us doing as good as we did in these raids, I realized that a lot of the people that I considered way better than me were actually low-key probably worse players than me, but they were just connected and on a better team, which is unfortunate because likewise, there's probably a lot of players like that that are really good, but they're stuck on a bad team, and people associate them with their team and think they're a bad player, even though they have a lot of potential. But yeah, like, I don't know, some of those players like that I used to consider good, I don't even know if I'd want to play with. Like, just like from a comm perspective, an attitude perspective, or they bring to a team that like they were just, I guess they were just on a good team competing against other players who were on bad teams that were good, if that makes sense. People also have crazy egos. Yeah, I agree. I completely agree. Also, some people just don't understand. Like, some people will act like luck is them being good. Like, I'll be the first to admit, like, we got pretty lucky on the rotation and the order that we did. We got very lucky even doing a pop these as quick as we did. We went back and cleared a pop these for me so that I could get the emblem, and it took us like over an hour. Like, we played horrible, you know? Like, there's certain times where everybody just goes into like, what is it called? Flow state, and just you manage to not have anything go wrong in an encounter where a lot could go wrong. Like the little bees detaining you in the side rooms. I don't think me or Silence got detained once on our second pool. Those bugs could have easily gone like invis up into the ceiling, through the wall, and like hit us and, you know, just wipe the run, but didn't happen. Like, it's not really us doing well, it's just kind of some luck compared to other people. Connections carry people for the last few raids and dungeons. Yeah, that's why my mentality on like, if you're looking for a team, is just like, I don't know, maybe take a chance with like other people who seem like they have potential even though they have no accolades. As long as people seem hungry and they seem like they offer something to your like squad or your team, I think it's worth, like, just gotta judge it for yourself. It's probably better than how much luck there wasn't for us in SE. I don't know if you guys got lucky at all. Like, I guess it depends. If I think the only major luck you could have in SE is like if Verity, if you decided to sleep at Verity, come back right as it was like solved, or, you know, within an hour of it being solved, and like have all the information, and then you go into Witness with like a second wind type of situation. I feel like that's the only luck you could have. Like, you just made a decision to sleep and came back with second wind, full energy, good vibes, not waste a bunch of time. Yeah. From my understanding, you guys just had 1 or 2 people, I think you said it was Ben, dissecting Rowan's VOD. Like, that's just like crazy work. Like, that's I wouldn't say there's any luck involved in that. Like watching one person's POV, muted comms, blurred buffs, seeing what they do and dissecting, like reverse engineering what they do to understand the mechs is, yeah. I do think genuinely though, a lot of teams got lucky in placement. Like a lot of teams just beat other teams because they decided to sleep after World's First was done, or certain teams decided to sleep and then came back at like the right time. And you know, like our team stayed up way too long. Like we made terrible decisions. And by we, it was probably mainly me saying, guys, we cannot go to bed. We cannot, we have to keep going. It was probably all my fault, but yeah, if you slept, it was just a good call. Fucking slept like 2 hours, came back, and then won again. The 3D shape, last thing we needed. Yeah, dude, I wish our team was like smart enough to have figured that out. Like, I didn't even piece together that like you could make 3D shapes, so that was definitely just part of the solution. Like, if you can do it, there's no reason they created a system where you can do it and there'd be no reason for it. So like, the 3D shape thing was smart, but I also think just solving that encounter was pure trial and error and non-logical. Because it didn't get solved quick. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Like I said, I don't know. I think it's a rough road to like improve. Like this is the roughest part. Okay, this is my take on like improving to get onto a good team. I think I did speedruns to improve. All of our speedruns were like not great until we did Goss. Goss, we got record. I then got trio record after it. Nobody fucking cared. Didn't help me get onto a good team. I did solos and solo flawlesses afterwards. No, I did solo fall Ron like really quick too. Like I didn't get hung up on it or anything. Like proved I was pretty decent at solo play. Nobody fucking cared. Like I don't know. You can improve as much as you want, but then like some players just don't like. People won't give you a chance or don't think anything of it. So I don't know. In like 3 days, I think I did it in like 8 or 9 days, but like 8 days of playing or some shit. But yeah, I did it quick. Like I was nervous because I thought I would take forever to do that solo, but I just wanted to like not suck at it, so ended up getting it done quick. But like I said, like you do all that and people still don't really care. Battlefield 6 has been so fun, really. Zero and them did not give a fuck about Goss world record. What, when you trialed for them? Day one's a playstyle. Yeah. I don't know, like I don't think it translates the most into day ones, but I used to think it mattered a lot more. Especially when day ones are easier, because a lot was more about like speed of play, speed of figuring things out, but now it's more about like consistently and kind of cranking, but or consistently playing and cranking damage, but never mentioned until I was on the team. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's crazy to me. That's the same thing with Boundless. Some people in Boundless like just don't care about speedruns. They don't think any of the skill set tracks the day ones. And I've just found it crazy. I don't know, maybe I'm delusional. Maybe I put too much like emphasis onto speedruns and I cared too much about it, but I like, dude, I saw, I think it was Ascend was a speedrunning clan and they got worlds first. And then Luminous, speedrunning clan, multiple records, they got worlds first. And at that point I was like, okay, I need to learn how to do speedruns so that I can get a world's first or so I can like get better at the game. That was like my mentality. And it just took years to like actually get speeds going and shit. And then nobody fucking cares. I don't know, man. No, I agree with that. I agree with that for sure. But like you can't really like applying to a team and saying like I've done this low light is like so schizo. Like you're not, nobody's gonna like care. Like you have to be like on the team trialing and do good in order to like in that low light to be able to like show that you can survive and stuff. I wish Salty, you need to get low lights back in the game, bro. I missed those. I think that would actually be sick. If this is the best like solution, I think to the problem is like Edge of Fate epic raid, customize, and then have like another thing here where instead of like cutthroat, there's like a second row, and it was just like, because this should just have a number associated with it, minus 30, and you should have like a minus 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I don't know how high you'd go, because I think like 60, 70 is like hell now, when it used to be possible with the power scaling or whatever. But yeah, go up to something that's like pretty hard. Go up to like whatever is like 10 before it's impossible. Like if minus 100 is you're hitting immunes, go up to like maybe minus 90 or something. Maybe that's not like the most efficient to practice on, but I think it'd be so cool to have that implemented. I can't imagine it'd be that hard either, because I think that probably already easily exists in the portal. Like you just, like there's other things that toggle the power at like minus 10, minus 20, minus 30. So it'd be pretty cool to see. Minus 69 power, 5-man War Priest was fun. Was that old system or a new system? I guess that's probably old, because you can't even get that low now, so yeah. Individual levels. Oh, yeah. No, I agree. Like, it shows he's just, like, really good at movement. Dude, movement like that can just, like, genuinely save your life and save runs a lot of the times, too. Like, I actually think it matters. Like, I would not want to play with somebody who has burger movement in a day one, you know? Even, like, basic shit, like, just fake skating. I don't think skating itself is really that important, but, like, knowing how to use, like, your grapple and just, like, jump properly, and I don't know. Burger movement would be really bad. Probably get that person killed. Swagger. Bro, that clip is out of context. Clip is... It was actually not even me playing on the keyboard that day. Not me. Yeah, it was actually Kirby playing. So. Order ground skates and DP were fire. You hit ground skates day one. I can't ground skate for shit. Hob alone, it matters. Oh yeah, Hob for sure, yeah. An encounter where you're just running around a big open area, yeah, I agree. Even if you're not like on a sword and shit. Okay. Time is it? 3:43. Whole hour of content today, man. I'm probably gonna call it there. Rest of the week, not super sure. I've seen people doing trio flawless for epic DP, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure, hearing from Rem, it's like pure RNG on just like getting a Chronon guess right. Battlefield 6. I don't have BF6, dude. I don't have it. Arc Raid is this Friday, though. I think I'm going to play that beta/alpha. What was I going to say? Actually, no, let me know if you're playing that, too, on Friday. I think we're also doing the raid prac on Friday as well, so... I don't know. Might try and do some low mans for epic DP. It just depends how motivated I am. We did do duo Apoptes, me and Talk. That was actually pretty fun, but also, like, one of the most AIDS things ever, because it just, like, you would just wipe to bugs. Fuck, what was I trying to say? But, like, I think Hobgoblin for Trio Flawless is, like, pure RNG. You just have to guess a Chronon, so... I'm getting out. If you actually want to do duo Epic Choreos, I can't imagine it's, like, that hard. I have my Warlock set up, so... I'd be down to run it, depending on how much you have to crank. I know you have to, like, live and die to save your reses for, like, final, so... That's probably the only hard part. Like, if you ever die once, it's just a rib, but it'd be fun to try. What's on it? Yeah, just let me know if you actually want to do it. I'm down to run it. But yeah, trio I feel like seems pretty ass. Unless Llama and Toy wanted to do like a full trio. I don't know if we do trio flawless. I could actually DM them and see if they're interested. Then I probably would skip trio. But yeah. Anyways, that's it for today. I'm out of here. Yeah, let me know about Arc Raiders. I think I'm with a bub on Friday. But okay. If you're, yeah, it's all G. I just figured if you're gaming and you have a slot or whatever, I'll hop in at some point. I want to like learn the game. It seems pretty good. But yeah, peace. Later. Take it easy. Fuck.